All right, let's go. What's good, Hernan? Sorry, bro, I'm late. I'm late. I'm gonna get everything up. I'm gonna pull this up on my phone, and then we're gonna get this party started. So let's go. All right. All right, what's good, bro? What's good, Hernan? I hope you're having a great day, my guy. I'm just gonna get everything started. Let me move this to live chat. We got a couple of things that we could go over today, so I figured let me just fix this chat filter. I'll go to all messages, fix that. My guy Hernan, first one in the building. What's good, my guy? Hope you're having a great day. Let's go. Did you guys see Joshua Van gave his mom a new house? I thought that was something that was actually pretty good, pretty exciting to see. We got to see more of it. We all want to see more of it. This is what we like to see. Joshua Van giving his mom a house. And here's the video.
Well, I think life is...
Oh my gosh. I hope I did not open this up with a copyright, but we got it. Here we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is what we like to see from Joshua Van. Let's go. Guys, what we have in store for today, we have tier lists. We have a lot of tier lists. I will say we got ranking the best UFC tier list of 2025. We got the best fights of all time. And then, of course, we got a trivia. And then, of course, we got a little bit of some spicy stuff going on. I will say I did like this face-off right here. This face-off is what it's all about, guys. This is going to be a good fight. Not only is this going to be a good fight, but let's see it. You guys saw how excited Buckley was. Buckley was so excited. He was ready. He's just ready to go. And he says that this is surreal. He said this is surreal, and I'm glad, and I'm just ready to go. I can't wait for this fight. The way that they match up is actually pretty interesting. It's actually pretty interesting. I think that this is going to be a good fight, guys. So let me know who you guys got. I think I know who Hernanov has, but let me know who you guys got. It's going to be a very good fight. And let me know if you guys have this fight ending inside the distance or if you guys got it going the distance. I think this is going to be a good one. What I would want is a 5-round war. Give me a 5-round war. But even at the end right here, you can see how excited Buckley is. Buckley's excited. Conceive, believe, achieve. I saw somebody say it, so let's go. Hope you guys are all having a great day, guys. Let's get it. If you guys want, I could ask you guys what tier list you guys want to do first. I'll show you guys the tier list. We got the 2025, quickly, all the fights of 2025. Not all of them, but basically the fights that Holland, De Ridder, Almeida Spivak, Iri Proshka versus Hill, Makachev Moicano, Matthews Prado, and we could just rate all these fights on S, A, B, C, D, F. And then right here, we have the best fights of all time. So I put Dustin Poirier, Max Holloway. I put I didn't put this. This is actually something that I found. I believe this is Stipe Miocic versus, I can't see the whole picture, Dan Hooker versus Dustin Poirier. So we got some good stuff. And I got a nice little UFC trivia for you guys. As of April 25, 2025, this is a pretty good trivia that I am interested in seeing who you guys got. Like, let me ask you guys the first question. Who has the most fights in the UFC? Who do you guys think has the most fight? What's good, Woe Black Betty? Hope you're having a great day, my guy. Let's go. Buckley by TKO. That's going to be crazy. For some reason, I don't want Usman to get knocked out. I really don't. The first time I saw Usman get knocked out, it was bad. Let me try to see if I can X this. All right, so I'm going to ask you guys, who has the most wins in the UFC? I'm going to ask with a poll. If you guys know the answer, tell me the answer. But let's just see if you guys know this already. I think this one's a little bit of an easier one. Who has the most wins in the UFC? Well, Black Betty, he got it. He got it already. All right, so let me ask a little bit of a more difficult question. You got it. Look, right here, Jim Miller. Let's get a little bit of a difficult one. All right? That one's a little bit obvious. Let's do this one. Anderson Silva had the longest win streak. Actually, no. Who has the most control time? Yeah, this is a good one. Who has the most control time? I have to see the answer before. So let me just see. Let me just see the answer before. Okay. All right. So I'm going to ask you guys, who has the most control time in the UFC? Wins or fights? I think that one is it actually acts as both of them, most fights and then most wins, which I think you would know is the same. I don't want to spoil it. But look, right here. Who has the most control time? I'm not going to spoil it. The most, let me bring my keyboard a little bit closer, but I hope you guys are all having a great day. The reason why I'm going a little bit more live. I'm trying to go live a little bit more, a lot more, because I couldn't. The last 2 Tuesdays, I have been so busy. Who has the most? Very good guess, Hernanov. I can't even type this fast enough. Control time in UFC. All right, guys. So, guys, we'll put. And who's somebody that holds you against the cage? Batista. This motherfucker, Batista. All right. I think a lot of you guys already know the answer, but just for a little bit, just to get the stream a little bit started, get your votes and I want to see. If you guys notice, I've been asking you guys on the members only. I've been asking you guys a little bit of trivia questions. Who was the first UFC lightweight champion? Who was the, I believe, who was the second welterweight champion? I've been trying to give a little bit of members only content. I'm going to try to definitely do a members only stream. We already have 18 members, so the goal is to 20. So we just need 2 more. Obviously, if you guys don't know, we got a new members badge for the first time. This is 2 UFC gloves touching like this. So I thought that was a little bit better than my profile picture. The members is, you know, about the UFC. So now, let's do this tier list. I think this, what do you guys want to do first? You guys want to do the trivia first or the tier list? And I will say this trivia is very fast, guys. 15 questions. 15 question trivia. We can easily run through this. Or if you guys want to do this tier list, we can do this one first. So, guys, let me know. I was going to say GSP. You guys got it. Does the cage stalling count? Yeah, Merab. Merab is so good, man. That type of choke that he got on O'Malley. You know, I will say I had the fight to go the distance. You guys know me. I had the fight to go the distance. The fight ended up not going the distance. One of my bonuses was the over 4.5. And, man, did that crash and burn. I did have Merab to land 1 takedown, but I really wanted the fight to go the distance just for O'Malley to look a little bit better. Him getting finished this time around looks like there's not going to be a trilogy. It's over. He already made the statement. Merab made the statement. Merab only holds against the cage. Yeah, but honestly, guys, let me know what you guys want to do first. You guys want to do the trivia questions, 15 questions. I'll ask you guys, and you guys can just answer in the chat. Shoot me with your best shot, and then we'll see who does the best. A little bit of a 15 question. This is not my test, but this was created April 25th, 2025, so it has some relevance. 15 questions, and the average score is 11 out of 15. I think that you guys will definitely do a lot better than that. So far, 134 players have played. We can definitely look for a lot more trivias like this. But let me know what you guys want to do first, guys. Let me know. Yo, what's good, KZ? Hope you're having a great day, KZ. New members profile picture. It's like 2 UFC gloves. I don't know if you can see it. Let me know if you can see it or if it's too blurry, if it's too far. If you guys can tell, if you get to the 2 months, it's the Conor McGregor with the 2 belts, and then it'll be Hamzat, Islam, and it'll get better. I'm 0-2? Nah, Hernanov. Nah. I just beat someone that plays like an absolute P. In UFC 5 and good. That was satisfying. What was he? Was he a wrestler? Was he clinch spamming like me? I always clinch spam. But let me know how it went, KZ. I hope you beat him up, and I hope he rage quit, bro. I'm going to retire with a 100% win rate. More than definitely, Will Black Betty. More than definitely. What's up, bros? Let's go. I want to say, guys, I'm not the first one to come up with trivia. This is a little bit of an idea that I, you know, got. So it's not my own idea. I didn't originate with this idea. We can do the trivia. All right, let's do the trivia. Let's do the trivia. All right, guys. So, should we have rules for the trivia? Should we have rules for the trivia? Basically, like, I can't tell you guys the answer. So, I'll ask you guys all questions. I'll ask you guys the first question. You guys type it in the chat. And then, once everybody types it in the chat, I think a lot of you guys would know the majority of these questions. Should we do a poll for this? Because, all right, let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. We're going to start off with the first question. Excuse me. Great idea, Will Black Betty. Oh, this is the first question. Wait, no. This is not the first question. This is not the first question. All right, let's get to the first question. Hang on. All right, so we're doing a UFC trivia. Who has the most? You can type it in the chat. Who has the most fights in the UFC? So, I'll go Charlie. And be honest, guys. Vote with honesty. I think a lot of you guys would know this one, though. Alright, go. Go, guys. Go. No, he spams knees, then runs away the whole time. Damn. So how did you beat him? What did you do to beat him? Did you, were you Buckley? Were you Joaquin Buckley and you just hit him with your best shot? But let me catch up with the chat. GSP, Habib, wins or fights. You know what's crazy about this? I love this trivia. I love the way that they put this trivia because it's not too hard, not too difficult. I feel like a lot of you guys can know a lot of the answers. I just beat, bro, KZ. What character were you? Yo, what's good, Hernanov? What is good, my guy? Hope you're having a great day, Hernanov. Maybe do a trivia. We'll get more people in here. Let's go. I'm going to retire. You got it, Wool Black Betty. Those are hard. Hernanov, no Googling. No Googling. You cannot Google. Don't listen. You're just in time, my guy. You're just in time. By the way, guys, I want to mention, guys, I'm going to be going more live on Tuesday. Tuesdays. That's going to be my thing, guys. I'm just going to be going live a lot more on Tuesdays. And I'm going to try to fit more lives in during the week. Miller has... I know, right? That's what makes it so hard. But what's going to be interesting is right here. Once we get past the first and second question, I think it's going to get a little bit more difficult. But Dolesson, I hope you're having a great day, my guy. Let's go. Get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. If I see one person that voted somebody wrong, you have to come clean. You have to come clean and say, oh, I accidentally voted this one. No, he was playing John Jones. I was playing Pereira. And I was out striking him when he got to shoot for the takedown. And I hit him with a lead front kick to the face. Damn. I can only imagine, KZ. KZ, you're a good Pereira. You're a good Pereira, KZ. KZ, I can tell you're a good Pereira. I can tell. I would like to watch you stream UFC, KZ. That would actually be pretty funny. Ivan, what is good, my guy? I hope you're having a great day, my guy. Ivan, get your vote in. Get your vote in. I want to see it. I want to see who has the most fights in the UFC. I want to see if you get it right, my guy, Ivan. Hope you're having a great day, my guy. What did you guys think of my prediction video, guys? Because it was a little bit messy. It was a little bit loud. It was a little bit reckless. But I just said I had to upload something. I just had to throw something. I had to upload something. You know, I didn't have enough time. Just upload it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. 6 best bets in Lock of the Week comes out tomorrow. You guys heard about Joshua Van versus Royval? All right, so I think you guys got a lot of this right. So we're going to go into the next question, guys. Next question. Oh, shit. I did not mean to... Oh, okay. Pretend you guys did not see that. Now, we're going to go into the next question. Ivan says, come clean. All right, so let's go. Next question. No spoilers. No spoilers. No Googling. No Googling. Most wins in the UFC. Sorry if it's a little too loud, guys. Bear with me. What's another guy? I can't think. And then... Alright. Get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. You guys can spoil. But no Googling. KZ is on PlayStation. W Leak. Chill. You guys didn't see anything. Alright, I want you guys to do good on this test. Now, we're gonna come up with the answer. Just everybody has to get their votes in. Everybody. W Leak. I tried not to. But I want to show you guys this. Look at this. Yacht. I will say this is going to be a co-main event. This is going to be a great co-main event. The reason why I think this is going to be a great co-main event is because I think Miranda Maverick is going to bring it. You know, Miranda Maverick has a very good win streak. She's coming on along together. We know Rose is going up to Rose has been up to 125 for a while now, but she was the strawweight champion. So I think this is going to be a very good fight. And I think Rose should be able to style on her, at least. But guys, get your votes in, guys. I can't wait for this fight as well. I think it's going to be a good one. Get your votes in, guys. Let me know who you guys got. 50-50. Okay, this one, you guys got to come clean. All right, you guys got to come clean after I give you guys the answer. If you guys voted it wrong, you can come clean. Pause. All right, so let me know, guys. I need everybody to get their votes in so that way we can tell the answer. Who has the most UFC wins in the UFC? Who has the most wins? But KZ, I can only imagine. You know, when I watch Parlay, I was watching Parlay earlier today. Parlay was playing UFC. I think he was playing UFC against T-Wiz. I think T-Wiz or TSW Wiz. And Parlay, he rage quit. He rage quit today because he was live. Go to the last couple of minutes of Parlay's live. he rage quit because the guy kept on dropping him, and then he kept on emoting in his face, and then he let him back up, and then he dropped him again, and then he went on top of him, and then he just finished him with ground and pound. But that was crazy. I was like, damn, I would have rage quit too. Didn't even know that Rose was fighting on this card. Are you serious, bro? Are you serious? Ivan. It's expected, though. It's expected, because this card, you know, maybe some people are just looking over it. But Ivan, I think this card's going to be very fun, bro. Juice Man, what's up, bro? Yeah, earlier yesterday, I didn't even know Rose was on this card. Damn. All right, so let's give a little quick rundown. I'll give you guys a little bit of my quick picks. Did you guys hear about the new fight, guys? There's Ricky Simone versus Cameron Smotherman. I'm going to give you guys my quick picks, but before I give you guys my quick picks, currently we're doing a UFC trivia, and we're judging who has the most wins in the UFC. We're going to end the poll at 4 votes. Currently, the winner is, for the most UFC wins in the UFC, it's going to be Jim Miller. Now, we have 15-question quiz. I want you guys to do good on this quiz. Be honest with the poll. Oh, shoot, I did not mean to leak that. Pretend you guys didn't see that. We're going to see who has the most finishes in the UFC. I'm a terrible guy with trivia. Most UFC finishes. I think, I would hope a majority of you guys know who it is. What's the guy? I think it's... All right, guys, get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. No leaking, no Googling. Let's go. Dolesen PS5, bro. Dolesen, I didn't know you play UFC, bro. That'd actually be pretty cool. I would like to watch you play UFC. I don't know why. It's entertaining. Parlay is good for someone that doesn't know how to play properly. Dude, the thing about Parlay is really good. He's really good. And he's very good with Izzy. You know Israel Adesanya? He's very good. The thing about Parlay, he gets drawn into a brawl way too easily. It's like, who's a guy who in the UFC who gets drawn into a brawl way too easily? A guy like Zachary, I don't want to say maybe Zachary Reese, or maybe a guy like Max Holloway. Parlay's like, let's just go to war. And I'm like, damn. He has good fundamentals, but he doesn't know the sweaty counters. And you know the pull back? You know when you pull back? When you pull back against Parlay? He has good fundamentals, but he doesn't know all the sweaty counters. Yeah, I would say that as well. How would you teach him that, though? Like, does he just need to practice head movement? You got the braids on, braids redone, or still the same? They're still the same. If you can, like, see it, it's kind of frizzy. Like, you see right here, it's getting frizzy. It's, like, super frizzy, my guy. And I will say, it's a little tight, but, you know, I like the braids. I think it's a lack of promotion for the entire card. UFC just been showing the main event. That's true. All right, guys, so get your votes in. You guys know the UFC question is for the trivia. Who has the most finishes in the UFC? Get your votes in. While you guys get your votes in, I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown of my UFC picks. Vanessa Demopoulos versus Jamie Linhorth. I'm going to go Jamie Linhorth. I think she should be too big, too strong, and way too powerful for a girl like Vanessa Demopoulos. Give me Jamie Linhorth. Phil Rowe versus Angelosa. I got Angelosa. I will say, though, Phil Rowe is a guy who's very technical, you know, has a lot of, you know, good distance management, but he does get tagged up for being 6'3". He gets tagged up way too easily. As much as I don't like Angelosa for what he did against Brian Battle, where he took the easy way out and he said, oh, my eye, and then he started a whole fight with Brian Battle after the fight was off, I got to go with my guy Angelosa. Ricky Simone, Cameron Smotherman. As much as I like Cameron Smotherman, I chose Cameron Smotherman against City. Wow. Holy hell. Look at what Tapology has for Ricky Simone versus Cameron Smotherman. 100% of the people's pick are choosing Ricky by KO. What? So when was the last time? Dude, Ricky is... Okay, Ricky knocked out Javid Bashra. But bro. Ricky is not that guy with, like, I don't know, maybe he does, maybe he knocks him out. Damn, I know Cameron Smotherman has been knocked out, early, very early. Who was it? Right here, 13 seconds into round 1, CJ Jimenez. I don't know if Ricky's gonna knock him out, but damn, give me Ricky Simone by decision. Let me catch up with the chat. Yo, Parlay, Parlay, what's good, bro? Parlay, I was a little disappointed when I saw you crash out. I rewatched the live. It was funny, though. It was funny. But Parlay, I'll get that back in blood for you, Parlay. Whoever that was, Parlay, KZ or me, we will get that back in blood because they were emoting. They were being disrespectful. We got to get that back in blood for you, my guy, Parlay. I got you. Grimy, what's good, my guy, Grimy? Hope you're having a great day. Guys, the current question is, we're doing UFC trivia. Who has the most finishes in the UFC, guys? Get your answers, guys. Get your polls in. Get your answers. Let's go. He has good fundamentals, but he doesn't know all the sweaty counters. Parlay, we were actually talking about you. We were talking about the pullback counter. You got the braids, yeah. Anderson, great guess. Will Black Betty, Drew Dober, Ivan. Drew Dober actually does have a lot of finishes. Actually, might be Chucky. Who's Chucky? Chuck Liddell? Oh, Chuck Liddell. Or correct me if I'm wrong. Now that I think about it, I'm too high at work right now. Grimy, I hope you're enjoying it, my guy. I hope that shift goes by like faster than ever. I crashed out twice today playing UFC 5. I saw it, bro, and that guy was... We got to get that back in blood for you, Parlay, because I think that was T-Wiz. T-Wiz had somebody playing for him. He had somebody playing for him. That was not T-Wiz. We all know the real T-Wiz. By the second day, my braids would itch. Yeah, they itch. They itch a lot. And I will say, guys, you guys can't wash your hair. So, sometimes, I have a shower cap. And I'm taking a shower and I have a shower cap and I feel like an old lady because I have a shower cap and, Baby Sharp, what's good, my guy? Guys, if you guys don't know, Baby Sharp has been killing it, and I believe Baby Sharp is going to be going to UFC Atlanta, Joaquin Buckley versus Usman. Sharp, you have been killing it, my guy. If there's anything, like if you can record from the crowd inside the octagon, I would love to see that as content, my guy. Come on, Sharp. Sharp, I can't wait to see what you're going to upload this week, my guy. All right, so let's go. Losa, I'll kill you, facts. I picked Ricky too, LOL, but by decision, damn. So maybe we go Ricky by KO. I don't know. I know my guy Dolesen is a massive Ricky fan, and this guy has been on Ricky Simone, I think, since before Javid Basharat. Dolesen, I believe you called Ricky Simone knocking out Javid Basharat. Correct me if I'm wrong. Damn, don't it itch? Yeah, it does itch. It does itch. But it's like, you gotta fight it. Pull back counter. What up, Parlay? Let's go. Yo, let's go, Hernana. Braids are fire. The real ASAP Rocky. Let's go. I will say, guys, I think it pulls your hairline back, though. I will say, I think braids pull your hairline back. Because my hairline has been going back a little bit. So, I think that's actually true. I dropped 100 on Buckley. Grimy. Just straight on Buckley. Damn. Grimy, I hope you cash out, my guy. I know you've been hitting lately. What up, Parlay? Let's go, Juice Man. What's good, KZ? Simon Goated, Dolesen. You're the one who put Ricky Simone on the map for me because I was like, okay, I think Ricky Simone is all right. But after he knocked out Javid, then when you look a little bit closer at his record, this guy Ricky Simone's losing to the best. He lost to Yadong, no shame in that. He lost to Mario Batista. Look at where he's at. He just beat Pachi Mix, and then he lost to Vinicius Oliveira. No shame in that. Vinicius Oliveira is an absolute beast, who I believe just beat Saeed Nurmagomedov. So guys, I'm going Jamie Linhorth. I'm going Ange Losa. I'm going Ricky Simone by decision. I'm going Jose Ochoa over Cody Durden. I'm going Malcolm Wallmaker. I think he's a minus 1,300. I'm going Michael Chiesa, but I feel like Court McGee is going to be the stronger fighter. I'm going Bellato, but I don't know if he has herpes still. I'm going Sai over Lonzo Menefield, Umar Sai inside the distance, or maybe by decision. I'm going Malik by ground and pound TKO, elbows. I'm going Harioni Barcelos, but I would love to see Cody Garbrandt lean back against the fence and hit him like he did against Rafael Assunção. Edmund Shabazian, Andre Petrosky. I'm going Edmund, but why do I feel like Andre Petrosky is going to win? Rose Namajunas, Miranda Maverick. I'm going Rose Namajunas. Joaquin Buckley, Usman. I'm going Usman. All right, so now we're back to the trivia, guys. Back to the trivia. Let's go. Uses has the bonnet on. Yeah, like the little bonnet. You know the do-rag? You know the do-rag? I have to tie that on every night, bro. And it's so annoying because sometimes I wake up and the do-rag's not on. And I have to look for where the do-rag went. Uses, you never had one, Brody? What? I never had what? My bad, bro. What's good, KZ? Let's go. Simon Goated, facts. Simon has an easier matchup now. Yeah. I will say, though, guys, I'm a massive Cameron Smotherman fan. But I just hope he can at least survive. I don't want to see Cameron Smotherman go out. I'll be dropping stuff from ATL. Yo, Sharp, you know when you drop, let's go, my guy, Parlay. Sharp, you know when you drop the short of Merab, the cage falling on Merab? Somebody did something where they were like, they did a Dana White voice. Thank you, Parlay, so much, my guy. Let's fucking go, my guy. Parlay. Let's go, my guy, Parlay. Let's go. Sharp, you know when the thing fell, the cage fell on Merab? Somebody did a thing where they were like, let's go. W parlays, guys. W parlays in the chat. Somebody did a thing where they were like, Dana White's like, all right, we gotta drop the cage on Merab now. We got Cheeto in the background. We gotta drop the cage on Merab. And and I couldn't stop laughing, bro, because it looked like Dana White was trying to hurt Merab before he goes out to the fight. I'll be dropping, but I can't wait, bro. Wellmaker minus 1,600. Damn. Giyat. Damn. I bet you Wellmaker by KO is probably minus 250, like Usman Mirzakhana versus Brenton Ribeiro. How can he fight? But no, he used to. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he used to. I think that's why the first fight fell through. The hairline, oh, bro, I forgot about the hairline. Guys, so the hairline goes back a lot. So, you know, no hairline reveal. W parlay, let's go. All right, guys, so I kind of stalled this one out, but the guy with the most finishes in the UFC, guys, get your polls in, get your votes in, is going to be Charles Oliveira. I don't know if a lot of you guys knew this, but Charles Oliveira has the most finishes inside the UFC. We're doing a UFC trivia, 15 questions. We got a couple of more questions to go. Now, the next question is going to be, who has the most KO wins in the UFC? So, I'm going to ask it right now. Let's go. Here we go. Who has the most wins by KO in the UFC? No spoilers. I mean, you can try to guess, but no spoilers, no Googling. Who has the most KO wins in the UFC? So, I'm trying to make it difficult, like with the options. I don't even know the answer of this. Oh, shoot. All right, guys, get your votes in. Who has the most wins by KO? Wow, I'm 0-4 now. It's okay, bro. It's bounce back season. Merab. Bro, Merab is so annoying, man. He's so annoying, man. I hate Merab. I hate him. Alright, so, wow, I'm 0-4. That's Evlo Bellato via herpes. I saw that, KZ. That was actually funny. KZ. He's giving out hints. Most KOs. Chelsea Chandler. My balls is hot. Let's go, my guy Grimy. Let's go. My test, bro. Okay, bro. When Hernanov said, dude, you guys remember when Hernanov was in MMA Express chat, and he said his Ben Arskin, bro. I'm not gonna repeat it, but Hernanov was wildin', bro. Earlier today. My guy Hernanov was wildin'. But Baby Sharp, bro. I hope you have a great day, bro. You know, I've seen guys on Prediction Tracker. There's this guy, BNGS or something, that is like, he was commenting under Baby Sharp's, like, reply or something. I was like, dude, Baby Sharp is doing good, bro. Like, dude, Baby Sharp gives you a free sheet. He gives you content. He gives you his best, like, picks. He has a 3-2-1 segment. Like, what more do you want? Like, there was some people, like, on Prediction Tracker that were, like, giving him a hard time. And I was like, bro, come on. Like, this guy is one of the best in the game. Like, you guys do not know. Nah. Let's go. All right, get your votes in, guys. I think a lot of you guys would know this one, but I'm very interested in seeing what you guys got. Word, I'm stuck between hating him and respecting him. Yeah. Honestly, I hate him. I secretly hate him, but I gotta give him respect because he's very good. He's very good at what he does. But thank you so much, Parlay, for the donation, my guy. I got you back, my guy. I got you back for that, my guy. I got you. Usman and Cejudo did the worst on predictions this week. And I remember Cejudo said something where it was like Izzy, Cejudo, and Usman, they were all in the same room. And he was like, we all are on a 3-fight losing skid. I was like, damn. Damn. By the way, Parlay, have you been eating cat, my guy Parlay? All right, guys, we're going to get to the answer. But before we get to the answer, 6 votes, Dan Hendelbaum, Anderson Silva. The majority of the votes are picking Derek Lewis for the winner by the most KO wins in the UFC. Derek the Black Beast Lewis. Let's go, my guy Derek Lewis for the dub. Let's go. You guys got it right. So I'm going to ask the next question, guys. Let me just make sure everything's going good. I just want to make sure my internet's pretty good. And I don't want to get no copyright because I accidentally played Joshua Van's when he gave his mom a house. I accidentally played his music. All right, so now the next question. Who has the most wins by submission in the UFC? Now, this one is a little bit easier, I'd say. I'm trying to give you guys, like, some submission specialists. Alright, by the way, guys, thank you guys for being here, guys. If you guys haven't, just hit me with a quick like. I got a flack from saying it was a result of the knee from Masvidal that finally kicked in. Wait, what? What do you mean? Like, I got flack from saying it was a result of the knee from Masvidal that finally kicked in. Oh, shoot! Oh my gosh, dude, I forgot what we were talking about. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Grimy. Grimy. Oh my gosh. Bro. Bro. I'm gonna chill, that was all you. Bro, that was not. Dude, that was actually funny though. But chill. Usman and Cejudo did the worst on predictions this week. Dude, you guys know UFC Prediction Tracker? The reason why I don't want to go on UFC Prediction Tracker is because he exposes the people who are the most unprofitable predictors, the people who are on the longest losing skid, the people who are the most profitable, and that's why I'm like, oh, I don't really want to send my predictions to Prediction Tracker because I don't want to send them. late onset flying knee, bro. That's actually fucked up. You guys are going to Felix. Yeah, that's facts. You guys know one thing on a serious topic. On a serious topic, I had a friend in high school. His name was Hamilton, and he actually was my best friend. And we were on the lunch line, and we would always be chill. We would have lunch on the same period. We would have a bunch of the same classes, and he was the healthiest kid in the entire world. And the last time that I saw him was on the lunch line, and he didn't look that good. And I was like, dude, like, I hope you're okay. Like, you can go in front of me. Like, you can cut me. And he cut me, and he was like, yeah, like, because we were always chill. Like, we would always cut each other in the line for lunch. And then he didn't show up for, like, a whole week. And then he didn't show up for, like, a whole nother week. And then one of my friends was like, dude, he's in the hospital, and he's unresponsive. Like, and I was like, whoa, like, what happened? And he said that he had pneumonia. And he actually ended up passing from that. So I don't know how it happens. I don't know what happens or what. But, like, I don't know. Like, it's, like, very hard to, like, get it out of your system. Get it out of your lungs. So I was like, damn, like, and I went to the funeral. That was the first ever funeral I went to. I was like, damn, like, dude, RIP, like, I hope he's in, like, heaven. But, like, I was like, damn, like, I did not know that. I did not know you could get it that fast. But shout out to Angelo from We Want Picks. He's on a he's on a 5-card losing skid. Bro, that's exactly why I do not want to post my predictions to Prediction Tracker. Because imagine you're eating breakfast, you know, you're just watching, and then you see, oh, for the most unprofitable predictions of the week, Uselyis is on a 6-fight losing skid. Everybody's just gonna be like, oh my gosh, I'm not liking this video. Let's dislike it. Let's go. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I do not want to send my picks to Prediction Tracker. Let's go. Weston Wilson, let's go. I think you guys would know this one. 100%. You guys got it right. You guys got it right. Don't be scared. Yeah, that's actually that's why I'm scared. I'm scared, bro. I'm scared to get violated. I'm scared because, bro, I've been seeing some people who are very good. Like, there's this guy, Aside MMA, who is really good. Bro, that guy is really good at picks. And he did bad one week. All of a sudden, everybody's on him. Oh, this guy is not that good. I'm like, damn. Yeah, Parlay, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I wish you can just have a tool to just take out all the mucus and just slap it on the wall. Infected, what's up, my guy? But Parlay, you might get it if you keep on eating cat. Parlay, you gotta stop eating cat, my guy. If you guys don't know, guys, Parlay is a professional cat eater. He's a GOAT. Yo, Parlay, let's go, baby sharp, let's go. Angelo Garbage. So what I like about Angelo is he gives he gives this. Usman has 18 fights in the UFC and he has 59 takedowns and he averages around 4.5 strikes per minute. So that's what I like about Angelo. He's very good at breaking down the fight, but sometimes maybe his pick is a little off. Like, I think he picked Sergey Spivak, I'm not sure. But there's nothing wrong with getting a pick wrong. Parlay, that's discernity, not from... Wait, what did he say? This ain't the Oregon Trail? Parlay. Bro. Lucy died of TB. What is that? Of the Oregon Trail? I don't know what that is. I just gotta KZ, I gotta watch you play UFC, bro. I don't know if maybe the next time Parlay goes live, you fight him or something. I gotta watch you, KZ fight. I gotta watch KZ play UFC. But Infected, I hope you're having a great day, my guy. Currently, we're doing a UFC quiz. You guys got it correct. Who has the most submission wins in the UFC? Charles Oliveira. Now, let me just look at the answer to this question so now I can give you guys the answer. So, this is a true or false question. So, I think this is a very good question. Let me exit this out. By the way, guys, you guys know I went fishing. Speaking of tuna, you know I went fishing for the first time yesterday? It was crazy. All right, so does Clay Guida have the most wins in the UFC by decision? This is a good question. So it's a true or false. Excuse me. Parlay is funny, bro. Bro, I remember Parlay had the last live stream. It was actually funny, bro. It was actually funny. I don't think looking at stats when picking fights makes much sense. It's true. But what I say is momentum. So, let's say we talk about, momentum. Okay, what I like... I know it's true, though. Stats don't really... It's a fight. So how much can stats really take into consideration? That's actually true, KZ. That's actually really true. What I would try to say is maybe momentum. Maybe, but even then, you can't really judge off of the stats. That's actually facts, KZ. KZ, you're cooking, my guy. All right, so does Clay Guida have the most wins by decision in the UFC? Yes or no? Watch the fighters and how they fight and determine who has a better technique, cardio, toughness, heart, and other intangibles. Damn. KZ, I like that word, intangibles. What did you fish for? So, porgy. I went fishing for porgy. What's the other one? I think it's a striper or maybe some crabs. And what's the other? What I really wanted to catch was sea bass. I think that's what it's called, sea bass, because it was my first time went fishing, and I was on the canoe, and bro, there was I don't know what it was, because this is my first time fishing. So when I threw the thing, the whole thing fell. I had the bait, I had the pieces of clam. So I had 2 hooks. I had the thing attached to the rod. I had the bait. I had the weight, a 2-pound weight. I throw it, right? Well, there was this guy who's like, any luck fishing? I'm like, nah, no luck today, sir. I throw the cast. When I throw the cast, dude, the whole thing lets go. The whole thing, I didn't catch with my finger. When you flip it back? I didn't catch it with my finger, so the whole weight, the whole clam, all of it just fell over into the water. I was like, damn, I just lost my fishing hook. So I had to make another one, and the guy was telling me, dude, you have to hold it. You have to hold it before you throw it. So I was like, okay, thank you, bro. And I held it, and then I threw it, and it was so much better. And then when I brung it back, I caught the exact same weight and fishing rod that I lost in the water. I was like, what the fuck? And then I went and I threw another cast, and I was like, okay, let me go. And I'm just waiting. And then there's this thing that I'm like, oh shit, oh. And he's pulling me, and I'm like, oh, my wrist, cause it's a left-handed, I don't know why, I got the left-handed fishing rod. And I'm like this, oh, dude, what the fuck? And I'm pulling him, and the hook is like bending, like the whole, and I'm like, what is this? This thing is mad heavy, and he's almost here, and like it's going like this, and dude, I fall over. It was a baby shark, bro. Like, you know the baby sharks? Like the baby sharks, bro. Bro, I got so scared, bro. Bro, I'm not even joking, bro. I got so scared. I flipped the boat back over and I tried to get back on the boat, bro. I got so shook. And then I was like, you know what? I just gotta go fishing on the dock. I don't know why I'm doing it with a canoe. But yeah, dude, I hurt my wrist. I gotta get a little bit better. I didn't catch anything but crabs. I only catch crabs. I don't know why I got a left fishing rod, though. I got a left one. So it's like, I'm like, damn. Damn. Dude, I was like, dude, I got so scared, bro. Bro, the whole thing fell, bro. Alright, so let me catch up with the chat. Is this true? That facts. Guys, get your votes in on the poll. Parlay, that's dysentery, not pneumonia. Damn, tuna fish. You know, parlay. I don't think looking... Yeah, that's facts, KZ. You know what, KZ? I'm actually going to take that into consideration. You know, the other intangibles are more important than the stats. I normally only look at the fights I want to bet on, and yeah, KZ, I agree. Yeah, KZ, I agree all the way. Yeah, you can't judge off of the stats, but it's worth looking at. Let's go, Whoa, Black Betty. Red Snapper. I don't know all the fish, but I will definitely get used to it. I'm so bad at fishing, it's insane. Parlay, can you imagine if the whole MMA community goes fishing? That'll be sick. Whoa. For sure, but it shouldn't be your main metric. Facts, KZ. I can't put all my energy into picking out all the fights. I just want to bet like 2 to 3 fights max per card. Conservative. And only 2 to 3 legs parlays. Let's go. That's a great way to bet, Karnanov. And I know you've been cashing with Joaquin Buckley. So more than definitely, bro, I know you're going to cash with Buckley this week. Hopefully. I think you will. I think this is the most confident Buckley has ever been. Like he feels good. Like, you see how excited Buckley is? He's like... I'm with Usman right now. Like, he's ready. Right-handed people, real left-handed, typically, unless it's a baitcaster. Really? Dude, so I asked somebody, like, oh, he said Baby Sharp. Yeah, dude, it was actually Baby Sharp. The Sharp was like, dude, Buckley's gonna win. I got out of the water, bro. I actually got scared because the water is so salty. It's so salty. That's my cousin Vinny. Let's go. Let's go. He threw it back in with the fishing rod. Dude, I lost the entire bait. I was like, damn, but then I got it back, so I was like, damn. I'm confident, yeah, Buckley is ready. He is ready. Let's go, my guy, Sharp. Let's go. All right, that's it. I want to hear nothing but useless tell fishing story. Bro, I'm not going to lie. I want to catch up my first porgy, but I don't think I'll ever... Not, like... I got to do it from the dock. All right, guys. So, does Clay Guida have the most wins by decision, yes or no? The majority of people said false. We're going to see if the people are right. Oh, shoot. It is false. Correct. Majority of people got it right. Congratulations, my guy. Let's go. So now, we're going to see. Let me look at the answer first so I can give you guys the right. Okay. So this is another true or false question, guys. By the way, we have a tier list of the best cards of 2025 if you guys want to go over it really quick. All right, so here we go. Does Anderson Silva have the longest win streak? You know, there's an interesting fact about this, but I won't say it before. I won't say anything until you guys answer. False. But guys, I like fishing, guys. Fishing is fun. I never thought I would go fishing, but fishing is something that I recommend everybody do at least once. At least once. At least once. I got a boat. Come to MI and we do a live fishing stream. Hello, don't worry about shit in the water though. Bro, that's actually crazy. Dude, I see those guys in the middle of the ocean with a boat. Grimy, like I'm imagining just Grimy like on a boat, just chilling in the middle of the ocean. Just like this. Like I always wanted to like just chill. Like that's actually sick. Alright, so true or false? Is it true but tied by somebody else? I'm going to look that up. I'm going to actually look that up. That's actually a great question, Will Black Betty. Actually, that's a great question. Will Black Betty, you've been asking a lot of great questions. What's the longest win streak in the UFC? Oh, it is tied. Fuck. Oh, wait. No, 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 not yet. It's not tied yet. Not yet. It's not tied yet. Not yet. It's almost tied. All right, get your votes in. Get your votes in. This is a good question. This is actually a good question. Get your votes in. No Googling. No Googling. All right, go. My boat is called Catching a Bus. Dude, I could just imagine, bro, you just chilling like this. Like, just in the middle of the boat, just chilling. Dude, I always wanted to do that, bro. I always wanted to do that. That was actually a great question, Will Black Betty. Islam might have it. Oh, I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything. I go. Get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Let's go. That was actually a good question, my guy. Guys, I'm going to show you guys the tier list. Oh, wait, Baby Sharp, are you driving? You said you were driving. Are you going to Atlanta or are you already there? I was wondering. Are you already there? Are you on your way? I'm wondering, bro. I'm wondering. All right, guys. By the way, this is the tier list that I was thinking of working on. This is a tier list of the best fights of 2025. So, we're not going to judge the whole pay-per-view. We're just going to judge the exact fight that we're looking at. Obviously, we're going to go over this after the UFC trivia. But I think this is a very good tier list. Bilal Muhammad, JDM, Aldo versus Zahabi, Diego Lopez versus Volkanovski, Bobby Green versus Ruffy. And you guys tell me what you guys think about the fights. You guys think it's a S, A, B, C, D, F. Right after this trivia, we got, I believe, six more questions. Franklin Edgar, Douglas A.V. Memo. Shout out to Doug, bro. I hope you're having a great day if I didn't say it already. I took a bunch of shrooms and went fishing in the middle of nowhere last weekend. Damn. Dude, I feel like I would get so scared. Because, like, it's in the middle of nowhere. You know, it's foggy. You wouldn't, like, I feel like I would get so scared. Guys, get your votes in, guys. We just need one more vote, guys. One more vote and we'll go to the next question. But let me try to see if I can show you guys something that's actually pretty interesting that I've seen as of late. By the way, OC, shout out to Orange Cat. Orange Cat had a great live yesterday. Orange Cat MMA had a great live. What do you guys think of this? So, Manel Cap might have the greatest resume in history. And shout out to I believe this is Conor McGregor fan. Super fan, McGregor Rousey. Shout out to this guy. Follow him if you guys haven't already. What do you guys think of this resume? This guy has, since 2015, one of the most canceled resumes I have ever seen. Obviously, this is in between. You know, there's a couple of fights in between. Damon Rooney canceled bout. Jayo Ellis canceled bout. September, November, canceled. Then April, canceled. Bakang Masani canceled 2017. Always around November, this guy can't fight. Rogero Bontoni, August 15th, canceled. Alexandre Pantoja, December 19th, canceled. Sumadarji, 2022, canceled. I thought he would have beat Sumadarji. Bontonori, 2022, canceled. Alex Perez, 2023, canceled. March, July, Davison Figueiredo, canceled. Kai Kara France, canceled. Mateus Nicolau, canceled. Mateus Nicolau again, canceled. This guy can't fight April. This guy never fights. April. January, April, March, Brandon Royval. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think about that, guys? What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about it? Let me just blow my nose. I saw Will Black Betty said his DNA is an abomination. Bro, you know what that reminded me of? That reminded me of the Hulk, the Abomination. I don't know why. Franklin Edgar, not leaving yet, leaving Friday morning. I hope you enjoy it, Sharp. I've never been to a card ever. So, I hope it's an absolute amazing card, man. I hope it's more exciting and the fights are more better than UFC 316. And I hope we get a good main event. Like, I hope it's not like no early stoppage. I hope it's not like no groin, no point deduction. I hope it's a treat. Because what the UFC fans deserve is a good 5-round main event. Been getting ready this van. Oh, you got the van. Been getting this van ready for the mini trip. Then going to the beach for a little bit. Let's go. Sharp, you sound like you're going to have an amazing weekend, my guy. My guy Sharp is going to have a pina colada. He's going to be at the beach. And then he gets to see Joaquin Buckley annihilate Usman. Cop is the most canceled fighter in UFC history. That should be a question right here, to be honest. I'm going to the BKFC. Oh, is that BKFC Ice Wars? Grimy, is it BKFC Ice Wars? Because that's going to be, I believe Brian Kelleher is going to be there. That's going to be amazing. All right, guys. So, the question was, does Anderson Silva have the longest win streak in the UFC? 100% of the people said true. 100% of the people are correct. This is what I like to see, guys. This is what I like to see. All right, so now we're going to go to, let me look at the answer to the question first. Okay, this is another true or false question, guys. By the way, shout out to Parlay for the dono. My guy Parlay. All right, let me exit this out. Okay. Does John Jones have the most title fights? This one's a little bit, I'm interested in seeing what you guys got. I don't want to spoil. Or does Mighty Mouse, does Demetrius Johnson, did you guys see the Mighty Guru show? The Mighty Guru show was good. Yeah, looking forward to it. Let's fucking go. Let's go, bro. I hope Brian Kelleher, like, gets into a fight. Like, can you imagine? Like, I believe this is gonna be my. Oh, by the way, guys, let me give you guys a reminder. Grimy, you actually just reminded me, bro. I want Brian Kelleher to get into a fight. You know Brian Kelleher, I think he's coming off of that submission loss to Cody no, not submission, he got knocked out by Cody Garbrandt. But dude, I want Brian Kelleher to get into a fight and just keep on, you know, I believe it was Don Fry versus somebody else, where they just kept on punching each other in the face. They were like grabbing each other, they just kept on punching each other in the face. I want Brian Kelleher to get into that type of fight where he just punching the guy in the face. But guys, get your votes in, guys. Speaking of John Jones, I hate him. KZ, did you sign the petition? Did you sign the petition to get him stripped? Did you already sign the petition? That was actually kind of funny. But guys, I think Manel Cap is on something. I think he's on like a performance. What I really think, I think he's on at this. Why did somebody tag Bobby Knuckles? Somebody tag Bobby Knuckles. Dude, Bobby Knuckles is one of the most anywhere, anytime guy. So I think he's on EPO. I think he's on EPO. If I have to guess. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe a cycle. You guys know who Ashton Hall is? Ashton Hall is the guy who runs, and he's like super cut. He has like a six-pack. He drinks Saratoga water. He washes his face with like lemon, and then he uses lemon as deodorant. I think Ashton Hall, I think he's on something, bro. You guys know Liver King? Liver King, I feel like he was on something as well. Caribbean rum straight is my jazz at the beach now. Damn! Sharp! I didn't know that, bro. Sharp. You know, one thing I like about Sharp, guys, is this guy, he's honest. He is honest. He's very honest. Takayama. Grimy with the greatest memory of all time. Don Fry versus Takayama, where they just kept on punching each other in the face. Beautiful. Don Fry and Hu Manchu. Fry. KZ, whoa. You actually impressed me, KZ. Takayama, let's go. I signed it as soon as I learned of its existence. Do you think it's actually going to go through, though? Like, is that actually possible? Like, because have you guys seen the protests that's going on with Mexico? I think in California. Like, there's, like, tear gas and all that stuff going around. Dude. I'm just happy I'm here. I'm not gonna protest. Dude, I see them going crazy. I just give them a side eye. I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm not that type of guy who's gonna protest. I'm the type of guy who's gonna just shut up and just walk away from all that. But Caribbean rum, I have to try that. That actually is pretty good. I would assume. I don't know. Let me look it up. Caribbean rum. Well, I don't want to leak anything, but let's look it up here. Caribbean rum. Oh, I know what this is. Damn, Sharp. Damn. How much does this have? How much alcohol? 21%. Damn. Sharp. Damn. My guy Sharp going crazy. Give me a Don Julio. I'll take a Don Julio. I'll take a Casamigo. Hey. All right, so now we're going to go into I think we got this question, guys. You look, man. Yeah, dude. Dude, you know I went to Walmart? Dude, they all surrounded ice. Dude, ice. Holy, dude. I went to Walmart. Dude, there was a fight at Walmart. Like, there was these two girls who were fighting. I think they were baby mamas. And she was like, oh, so I see you at the mall. So what are you doing here, huh? Huh? I thought you were at work. And I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. I was just looking at something in the toy section, getting my toy. And she's like, what do you mean? What am I doing here? What you gonna do about it? I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Let me get out of here. And then they started hitting each other. They started going at it. I was like, damn. You guys gotta chill. Dude, the workers couldn't even separate it. The workers could not even separate that Walmart fight. That Walmart fight looked like Joe Pyfer versus Kelvin Gastelum. It looked like Joe Pyfer versus Kelvin Gastelum. The woman got dropped. Kelvin Gastelum gets up. You know, she's going like this. She has good head movement. And then she's like, I'm like, damn. Dude, it was a good fight, though. It was a good fight. But, dude, then Ice came. Everybody came. And, dude, I was like, I got to get out of here. They're about to catch me. I got to get out of here. I like to get on pina coladas. I need a pina colada. Hey. Hey. I saw Uselyis, you Mexican. You better, yeah, bro, I better be careful. You guys know how Walmart has a Subway? So, one thing that I like to do, why didn't you record? Dude, I'm gonna get banned. I'm gonna get banned for posting that. Bro, I'm gonna get banned. I should have posted on my Twitter, probably on my Twitter. But, bro, I'm gonna get banned for... Dude, so you guys know how Walmart has a Subway? So, every time, you know, go to the toy section. Then, you know, we look around. Got the pliers. Then we go to the Subway. That's the best. That's the best day. You know what I'm saying? That's the best day. That's the best day. I signed it as soon as let's go. Who can afford Molotov cocktails in this economy? Dude, I saw somebody throw tear gas. I was like, bro, what is this? Rainbow Six? Like, is this Call of Duty? Like, what is going on? You think those guys are on roids? They're 100%. Yeah, Ashton Hall. You know Ashton Hall? Ashton Hall is funny. Facts, Betty, facts. That's actually facts. I heard that you can make one, though. Like, you put glass, you know, you put, like, some fire. I don't know. Getting my toy. What the fuck? New Lego come out? So, guys, I like Hot Wheels. Look, I'm going to show you guys. I collect Hot Wheels. Ooh, man, Choi. I'm going to show you guys a Hot Wheel toy that I have real quick. One of the rarest Hot Wheel toys that I have. I'll be right back. It's, like, right here. Alright, I'm here, guys. I'm here. It's just a little, like, because I'm upstairs. Yo, Larry CTM, my guy. Larry, where the fuck have you been, Larry? Larry, I'm glad you're here, my guy, Larry. Larry, we missed you, bro. We missed you, my guy, Larry. So, guys, I collect Hot Wheels. I know this kind of nerdy. You know, it's like Pokemon. Like, I used to collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I used to have Yu-Gi-Oh battles. I got a Yu-Gi-Oh deck. I remember I had Pokemon cards. You guys know the picture that Hunter has? Like the Pokemon? I had this rare Pokemon card, and my teacher, we used to play Pokemon under the desk, and my teacher got so mad, she ripped the Pokemon card. And I cried. I cried, bro. She ripped my Pokemon card. It was so rare. I taped it together, and I cried. Larry, let's go, Larry. I'm glad you're here, my guy, Larry. I'm glad you're here. I think you said you were on vacation. My guy, Larry, let's go, my guy, Larry. So, guys, this is a... this is a 10 of 10. I don't really know if it's not really that rare, but I try to collect, like, it's from 2022. I know nobody really gives a fuck. From 2022, you know, I haven't opened it yet, but, you know, it's like a nice little car. A nice little car. Larry has risen, let's go. My van looks like an ice van. Oh, no. Yo. Okay, you know what? You gave me an idea, bro. You know, I was gonna have a ice, you know, I hope I don't get in trouble for this. You know, I was gonna have an ice, like, shirt. And I was gonna do a prank video where we come out the car and we're like, everybody get out, you guys gotta go. And, like, a prank video. But, I don't know. It would actually be pretty funny. Bro, thought about putting the U.S. government tag in front of it. Yo, Baby Sharp, you're wildin', bro. You're wild. Imagine he puts the siren. Bro. Okay, bro. I gotta chill, bro. Bro, Travis Luter. Is Kyle Rittenhouse the hero? Facts, dude. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't even go outside. I don't even go outside no more because it's getting too crazy out there. They're gonna take me. They're gonna take me, bro. That's crazy, Sharp. That's crazy. At work, let's go, Larry. Larry, I hope it goes by quick, my guy. Let's go. Made me laugh. I was crutching myself up the stairs. Let's go. She ripped it. Dude, yeah, I know. I'm a little bit of a baby. I'm a little bit of a baby for that, but I was in 4th grade. Let's go. I'm glad Larry and Sharp are in here. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, like, there was a little bit of a hiatus. Like, UFC wasn't really that good. You know, we were waiting. You know, Macy Barber and Blanchfield, you know. I'm glad that we're getting things going now. Finally, like, you know, it's summer. UFC 317 is on the way. Buckley, Usman. I'm happy that we're in a good position in the UFC. At least better than what we were like a couple of weeks ago. Bro, I have some classics. Still a bunch of Hot Wheels. Damn. Dude, I always wanted one from the 70s. I always wanted a Hot Wheel car from the 70s. But I know, like, you gotta get them online. I believe. I believe. You guys know the car from Tokyo Drift? Let me get there's a Hot Wheels car from Tokyo Drift. I think it's a pink Supra. Tokyo Drift. Pink Hot Wheels car. I think. So you guys know this car right here? I want this car. I don't want to click on Amazon. You guys know this car? I want this car. Let me turn on my headset. You guys know the pink, I think it's a Toyota Supra. I want this car. I want this car. It's 1 out of 5, so it's pretty rare. Pretty rare. I know it's kind of nerdy, though. Alright, so let's get with the UFC trivia. But guys, I really want this car. I know, Sharp, I know you probably have some amazing cars. Some amazing, like, nice cars. The fight with Don Fry gave him CTE. Fam permanently lives in a... Whoa! Whoa! Is that actually true, Doug? Whoa, okay then. I hope he's good, man. Whoa. Guys, you know people were talking about how Max Holloway already has CTE? Alright, guys, so this one's right. You guys got it right. The people's pick, John Jones has the most title fights. Yes, it's true. We got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We got a couple more questions left. So this is a little bit of a true or false question. Let me look at the answer before. Okay. This is a great question. So we know Jim Miller has the most UFC fights. The most wins in the UFC. Does Jim Miller have the most bonuses in the UFC? Yo, Pepino, what's good, my guy? Do you like the new member profile or nah? Be honest. Can you see it? Can you see that it's too fist bumping? What do you think? You like it, Pepino, or not? Pepino, how you doing, my guy? How you doing, my guy, Pepino? The party's getting started. Alright, guys, get your votes in for this one. This is what my life has become. I flipped like a switch. Oh, dude, that's actually crazy, Sharp. You're gonna have a lot of Mexicans scared as shit, bro. Alright, let me chill. I've been looking for a hot minute for a fair Lady Z Hot Wheel and a little Red Express Panda one. Damn. Whoa. I didn't know. Let me look it up. I didn't know there was. Let me see. Wait, what did you call it, Sharp? Let me see what you called it. I've been looking for a fair lady. Oh, I thought you said Panda Express. For some reason, I thought you said Panda Express. Express one. Oh, is it this one? Bro, this is actually sick. This is actually sick, Sharp. Is it this red one? I think it's from 1978. Wow. Damn. Alright, guys, get your votes in, Pepino, I hope you're having a great day, my guy. Yeah, a little hard to see. Alright, then, so I'm going to try to get it a little bit bigger. I'm going to try to get a little... Pause. I'm going to try to get it a little bit bigger because what I wanted two guys to... Well, pause. But I wanted two gloves to touch. I don't know if you can't really see it. Maybe I'll zoom in. Now I want Chinese food. Oh shit, KC's wildin', bro. As far as fighting, yeah, John Jones the GOAT. Yeah, facts. Yeah, Juice Man, that's facts. I won't disagree. I've been looking, dude, Sharp. If you can get that, bro, let us know the day that you get it. Sharp, I believe you have a Yuri Prochazka glove as well. Yeah, a little hard to see. Charles Oliveira and Jim Miller just surpassed Matt Brown, I think. Damn. Oh. Let me check. Doug, that's actually amazing, Doug. All right, guys, get your questions in. You just wanted two guys. I tried to. So it's hard with these things because they're so small. They're so small, so it's like, what is like something that I can put that's big enough that everybody can see from like a mile away? Because if you're on mobile or like even if you're on regular, you can't really see it. You can't. You gotta look like you gotta squint your eyes. Dustin Fairley and Dodge Little Express. We had a Panda Express today though. Dude, Panda Express is good. I only have Panda Express in New York City. I can't get it in where I'm at. So every time I'm in New York City, I get Panda Express and I always think like, damn, bro, I wish we had this closer. All right, guys, so get your votes in, guys. Does Jim Miller have the most bonuses? Fight night bonuses, yes or no? I think a majority of you guys know. Trying to get Hot Wheels cars I have right now. Oh, that's actually sick. Baby Sharp, that's like a whole garage. Like a garage of like your cars that you had. And then in like a thing, they're there as well. That's actually sick, Baby Sharp. PF is profile change is golden. Let's go, Parlay. I'm glad you liked it, Parlay. Parlay's the GOAT. Parlay, are you still going to have the Dan Hooker and your face? Are you still a Dan Hooker guy? Or is it time to change it up? If you don't like change, we fighting. Changs? Yeah, facts. Facts, Parlay. Parlay. All right, guys. You guys voted. I think you guys voted correct. 100% of the votes are false. Let's go. KZ's having the time of his life. Guys, are you guys going to watch Ultimate Fighter tonight? Or no? Let me look at the answer to this question. Tom Aspinall's shortest fight time. Okay, this is a good question. This is a good true or false. This is actually a great question. One day I'm going to make my own quiz. One day. Does Tom have the most true, false. All right, let's go. All right, get your votes in, guys. Let's go. We get a play for $6 here at Panda whenever the Dodgers win, so it's almost every... Damn! Pepino, what do you get from Panda Express? So what I like to get from Panda... Well, let me see what you get from Panda Express, Pepino. And Baby Sharp, if you're still here, what do you guys get from Panda Express? Because I love... I don't know if it's still there, but you guys know what plátano is? Plátano? Like the sweet platin? That thing is good. If Hooker doesn't... let me catch up. If you don't change... Yeah, facts. We don't have the Chang's close. What is that? Is that a store? If you don't like Chang's, what the fuck is Chang's? I thought he said changes. Alright, whoa. I don't want to leak anything. Oh, Chang's is like a Chinese place. Oh. Yo, I never knew about this. One day we should do a mukbang. A mukbang of just eating a bunch of just Chinese food. What is this? A lettuce wrapped with chicken teriyaki. See, I don't know if you guys know what Sarku Japan is, but that's my closest to Panda Express. That's the closest thing that I have to Panda Express. Sarku Japan. Beijing beef, orange chicken. Damn. I like the rice. Plátano is platans. Yeah, facts, KZ, facts. Sesame chicken and fried rice, keep it simple. Damn. You know, I like orange chicken. I know you like that sesame chicken with the... I think that's with the seeds, right? With the seeds? That's actually pretty good. You know the wings? I like the wings too. Like the fried wings. I know it's not really Chinese though. If we hit a parlay, we go into Chang's. Facts. Bro, I remember there was this guy who stole Chinese food because it was by the pound. I was like, damn, bro. Like, what is wrong with you, bro? All right, guys. I think you guys know this one. 100% of the people say true. We're going to see if it's true. Ladies and gentlemen, Panda Express has platans. So maybe it doesn't. Let me look at the Panda Express menu. Dude, I imagine I'm just mentioning. Oh, my favorite thing from Panda Express is platans, pork fried rice. Imagine I'm just mentioning a whole bunch of stuff that's not even in the. Oh look, here's the Panda Express menu. All right, so let's pretend we're at Panda Express, guys. All right, everybody, dinner's on me. Dinner's on me. All right, dinner's on me. What are you guys gonna get? Don't get anything too much, because I don't know if, no, they don't charge by the pound, I think, right? They don't charge by the pound. All right, dinner's on me, guys. What are you guys gonna get? What are you guys gonna get? So, I saw like a thing with the rice. So let me look at the Beijing. Oh, the Beijing beef right here. Oh, but it has peppers. Oh, if it has peppers, I can't eat it. If it has peppers, I can't eat it. Broccoli beef looks good. You know what? I'll take a panda bowl. And then the other guy's like, oh, one panda bowl, pork fried rice, egg roll. Panda bowl, egg roll. I'll be like, yeah, let me get a panda bowl with some chicken. I'll get some egg roll, some broccoli beef, and then maybe some orange chicken. Panda bowl, orange chicken, yeah, come right up, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Everyone getting white rice till we hit DraftKings. Dude, give me pork fried rice, no vegetable. Pork fried rice, no vegetable. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. My bad, bro. I hope I don't. My bad, bro. My bad. Let's go. Cuba Express. $5 for you. Let's go. Isn't plats in Spanish? Yeah, it is. If you guys don't know, a platin is platin. No, it's like a banana that's fried. So it's like it's like this. It's like this thing. It's really good. It's really good. I know it's not really Chinese, but sometimes they have it. Sometimes they have it. That's actually funny. $5 for you, bro. I gotta chill, bro. I gotta chill. I gotta chill. Everyone getting white rice. I don't know. It's something, but damn, grilled or fried, they are crass. Facts. Oh shit, Pepino, that's major. Dude, what did he say? Panda Express platans in El Salvador. Oh, is it actually? Whoa. Whoa, wait, Pepino, so maybe that's what I remember then. Damn. Oh, so I think, yeah. Yeah, that's where I got it from. Yeah, I thought, dude, that's a Salvadorian thing. But even over there in Salvador, they're Chinese. They're Chinese over there. Let me chill. I want to say Argentina, but I could be wrong. It's red bell peppers, not hot ones. Oh, okay, all right. Then I'll eat it. I'm Mexican. That's what's that? Hernanov, come on, Hernanov. You know what it is. You're in NY. Check out. Let me copy and paste this. Peruvian food. Parlay. Imagine if I see you there. Imagine if if Parlay's, he's like, yo, you should check out this spot. And I go there and Parlay's there. That'd actually be funny. Let me check. Oh, you love Peruvian food. My guy Parlay. Parlay knows what's up. Now Parlay is cooking. Okay, now we're talking. Some Peruvian food, let's go. Let's go. Now, I hope I did not just fucking leak my address. Hang on, let me check. Okay. Dude, Parlay. Let me look up the menu. Let me look at the menu. Okay. Dude, I can't believe we're talking about food right now. Yeah, sometimes they have it. No, I'm just kidding. No, it actually, I think Panda Express is actually in El Salvador. I think it actually is. So it's just, bro, I actually think, maybe I'm wrong. But I I remember Panda Express having platans. Maybe not. All right, so guys, we're in a Peruvian restaurant right now. Let me know what you guys want to eat. Let me see if I can make this bigger. So there's Bistec, La Proba. Basically, let me see if I can make this bigger. No, I can't really make this bigger. Bro, you know what I would get from here? I don't know if I can actually make this thing bigger. So this is what I would get. You know the mussels? The mussels, seafood, with rice and I don't know about the sweet potato. I don't really like sweet potato. But give me mussels. I'll take mussels. Just give me mussels. I like mussels. I think it's a family of the clam. A clam family. But parlay, I'll definitely check it out. Lomo fries are insane. Damn. Bro, this place actually looks good. Pepino. Want them damn near black before. Whoa, baby shark. Whoa. No, I'm just kidding. I gotta check that out, parlay. Yeah, facts. You guys eat everything. Let me know on the Indian food. All right, Hernanov. I don't know about the Indian food. No, I'm just kidding. Lomo saltito, best Peru dish. Let me look this up. Larry. I did not know you eat that, Larry. All right, so now let me look up over here. Guys, I like how we went into a whole tangent. Might as well do a best foods tier list. Damn, Larry. Larry, you eat like a king, my guy. Guys, this is what Larry likes. Lomo saltado, tomato beef, stir fry. I've never tried this. Is that peppers? Dude, I hate peppers, bro. Shout out to Vinny. I don't know how the fuck Vinny does it. I don't know how the fuck Vinny eats habanero. I don't know how the fuck he eats habanero. But, bro, I hate smelling the fucking peppers, bro. It smells like shit. Or, I mean, maybe you guys like them. I know a lot of you guys like them, but I hate peppers. But this looks good. I like this. The rice looks good. It actually looks amazing. We got to record a prediction video at Imagine there's a bunch of Latinas. Hey. I'll be like, parlay, you can't be eating cat, bro. You can't be eating cat, parlay. All right, let's go. Is this cooking with Volk? I never tried mussels. Dude, let me put you on, KZ. Or maybe you don't like it. Maybe it's like, maybe you don't like it. Mussels. Are you living like Larry? Mussels. Meal. You guys know I'm on a seafood diet. I see food and I eat it. Look, this is a good meal right here. Just this. Nice little touch of paprika. Nice little touch of, touch it up. Nice. I don't know what I did though. I remember putting something over it and then eating it. But I know a lot of people don't like mussels, but mussels for me is the best. Now, let's continue with this trivia because we are so close to getting this trivia done. Does Aspinall have the Tom? Yep, you guys got it right. 100% of the people picked it correct. I think that was a little bit of an easier question. Oh, shoot. Making the walk. You don't eat chili rellenos. Let me look that up. I know I'm Spanish and I should already know what that is. I think that's red peppers in Spanish, right? Making the walk. What's good, making the walk? Are you excited for Ultimate Fighter tonight? Guys, if you guys haven't, guys, go subscribe to Making the Walk. Oh, I know what this is. Yeah, I don't like this. I do not like this. My mom loves this. Oh, shoot. I almost threw the mic out. Dude, my mom loves this. This meal right here, my mom loves it. She loves it. I hate this meal. This is like when you have to eat your vegetables. Oh, no. But I know if you like this meal, you have a very interesting taste buds because a lot of people like this meal. I'm like, I don't really like it, but a lot of people love this meal. This is one of my mom's favorite meals. Making the walk. You actually just gave me a throwback, like a flashback. Hope you're having a great day, my guy. Oh, we can look it up, yeah. Look up what Indio, let me look up. Indio Vejillo is. Guys, if you guys don't know, I'm kind of like washed in Spanish. I'm not really that good. I'm going to ask the next question, guys. Longest fight time average. Let me just look it up while we do the food. Longest fight time average. Okay. I don't know if this is up to date. But I don't know if a lot of you guys are going to be able to guess this one right. We're going to do this and then we're going to look at the food really quick. Longest, because we're almost done with the trivia. Longest fight average. I don't know what that means though, because not longest fight time. Longest fight average. So... Sangwei Lee. So I don't know if this is up to date, but I tell you what, one of the four is right, according to the trivia. You don't eat chili. All right, so look, let's go. Let's look it up. Is this cooking with Volk? Yes, it is, Hernanov. We most definitely parlay. I feel like I can't. I feel like if I record a prediction video with parlay, I feel like I would just laugh. Like I just would not be able to keep a straight face with parlay. Like you guys know in class, like let me look this up over here so I don't leak anything. You guys know in class when you have that friend, and every time you guys look at each other, oh KZ, every time you guys look at each other, you guys just start laughing. I feel like that's parlay. Like I can't look at him and not like it, like because I'm always laughing in parlay's lives. KZ, you're eating like a king, my guy. What is this? Is this like how do you say this in English? Oh, it's beef stew. Nicaraguan beef stew recipe. Damn. Let me look up the recipe. Let me look at the recipe. KZ, this looks really good, KZ. Alright, so let's pretend like we're cooking this. Indio Viejo is a thick, hearty Nicaraguan food beef stew made with corn tortillas and tender cheddar meat. The perfect comfort food for a chilly winter day. What's Indio Viejo? Indio Viejo, Old Indian in Spanish. Indio Viejo is a tradition dish from Nicaragua. It is a thick stew or thick soup that is made with corn and meat previously shredded. Damn. KZ, this actually looks good. Guys, if you guys have any food recommendations, we got into the topic. Might as well hit me with your best shot. I should have done a food tier list today. Drop down your favorite meal to eat. I will look it up and I want the chat to rate it 1 through 10. Right here, I give it a 10 out of 10. A 10 out of 10. I've never tried it. Never tried it. Let's compare fighters to food. Yo, okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. Parlay, I got you. Alright, so first fighter that we are comparing to food. Oh shoot, I did not mean to move that. Alright, hopefully we're going back. First fighter that we're comparing to food is Bilal. Bilal Muhammad. Next to Bilal is a tortilla. Have you guys ever seen Sausage Party? It reminds me of Sausage Party. I think Bilal is the closest thing to a tortilla. What do you guys think? Bilal, tortilla. If we're trying to compare foods to fighters, Bilal, tortilla. Imagine what we do for Kelvin Gastelum. Alright, guys, get your votes in. Get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. Get your votes in, guys. Alright, I'm fully fluent in Spanish now, but I used to be bad before I moved here. Dude, I'm bad. Dude, so, you know, like, I'm bad. I can understand it. I can read it, but I just can't speak it. I can't say it out loud. Like, I gotta work on it. I gotta work on it. I gotta work on it. Gotta be Silva? I don't know, Pepino. I'm not spoiling, Pepino. Get your votes in. Derek Lewis is the... Oh, my God. Bro, I gotta get the fuck... I gotta get out of here, bro. I gotta get out of here, bro. Bro, I gotta get out. Bro, come on, Larry. Alright, now we gotta do Kelvin Gastelum. Now we gotta do one for Kelvin Gastelum. We gotta do one for Kelvin Gastelum. Alright, so let's do Kelvin Gastelum. What I would say the equivalent to Kelvin Gastelum is a burrito. That's what I'm thinking. You guys let me know. Kenny or co for you, but you look like an asparagus. Oh my gosh, parlay, bro. So, alright, so you guys know how I have dreads? I bet y'all look like this. Cinnamon. Oh, no, it's Apple Jacks, I think. Let me look it up over here so it doesn't... So, guys. This is me, guys. This is me. This is me. Let's go. This is me right here. Let's go. Apple Jacks. Let's go. This is me right here. Let's go. Alright. That's actually funny. Kelvin is a muffin. Kelvin is a torta. Bro, alright. Kenny okay. Larry Facts 100. Sausage Party is a staple movie in our house. Dude. So, let's look at the characters at Sausage Party. Sausage Party character. Bro, what is this stream, bro? Sausage Party characters. You guys know the buns? Like, you guys know the buns where it's like the girls? Okay. So let's do it. So who would this be? Who would this be? Like the Buns, you know, like, who would this be? I'm trying to see to get all the characters. We got Bilal Muhammad. We got, who does this guy look like? We got Bilal Muhammad. We got, who is this, bro? Who is this, bro? I wanted to say something, but I'm gonna sound fucked up, bro. I'm gonna sound fucked up. Yo, Paradox, what's good, my guy, Paradox? Are you gonna drop the episode 2? When are you gonna drop episode 2? Because episode 1 was a banger, my guy. Dumont. Dude, I was gonna say, okay. I thought we were talking about YouTubers. I was gonna say, dynamic instability. W dynamic. Let me make sure my camera. Bro, I've been moving too much. But yeah, if we're actually talking about Dumont. That's actually facts. Tavatarichi facts. Poirier, little one is Hasbullah. Bro, Patty is all food. Poirier is the Louisiana crawfish boil. Bro, who's the bagel? Like, who's the bagel? The bagel has to be somebody. Like, I'm thinking of, who's somebody that I'm thinking of? Like, I can't remember. Who's the bagel? I can't remember. Like, gotta be Silva, guys. Get your answers in, guys. We have a little bit of a, detour. But get your answers in with who has the most fight time. That might be Dern, actually. That's actually Dern. The bagel guy has to be Daniel Cormier or Joe Rogan. It has to be Joe Rogan. Or, like, somebody. Now, what are the other characters? Where's the Evils guys? I think they're making another movie of this. The potato chip, bro. Bro. Who's somebody that's like... This has to be, I don't know. What is this, toilet paper? A pie? I'm gonna try to see if I can get another good one. The toilet paper has to be like Patchy Mix. Then we got Mario Batista. Then right here we got, who does this guy look like? This guy looks like, not Sergey. He looks like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, but I can remember them. The little taco is Dev Natalia Silva. Bro. Let me look at it back. Where is it? The little taco. Bro, that's facts. That's actually facts. Natalia Silva, Joe Rogan, Bilal Muhammad, Mackenzie Dern. Fuck. F it. This is Sean Woodson. And then we got, the sausage that's, like, cut in half. This is Taurus Finney. Taurus Finney. What happened? I don't think I watched the movie. I don't remember what happened. I have no idea what happened. But guys, get your votes in, All right, so we're going to end this poll, guys. The poll is the longest fight average. So, who has the longest fight average time? Not longest fights, but longest fight average. Majority of the people are going Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Zhang Weili is third, and then second, Natalia Silva. For the winner, for the longest fight average time, is Joanna Jędrzejczyk. I don't know if you guys want to fact check that. I was a little bit surprised. Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Oh, shoot, I just leaked that. All right, so we're going to go into the next question. Pretend you guys did not see that. The next question is, who has the total fight time? I don't know what exactly this is, but the total fight time. The movie's insane. I'll watch it right after then. I hope I didn't leak it for you guys. No peaks. Total fight time. Just total fight time. Not longest fight average. This is the total fight time. So, this is actually crazy. I didn't think it was gonna be this one. All right, guys, get your votes in. Bro, this has actually been a pretty funny stream, bro. This actually been pretty. Let me see what Paradox said. Either tonight or tomorrow. Let's go, my guy. Hope you're having a great day, Paradox. It was a great video, my guy. Natan Levy. Oh shit. KZ is wildin', bro. I hope I didn't miss any of your guys' chats. Derek Lewis. Oh my gosh, Larry. Let's go. I got notifications on, so I'll definitely be there. Maybe the next day. Let's go. Yeah, and more than likely it's darn. The taco. I love tacos. No. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Patchy mixes up. Oh my gosh. KZ. Oh my gosh. The movie is insane. Frank, LMAO KZ, Sausage Party is epic. LMAO, basically the food think humans are gods. Dude, I know there was this one time where they were cutting up the carrots and the baby carrots were running for their lives. When they leave the grocery store, they think that they are being called by the gods to heaven. Damn! That's actually funny. The movie reminds me of Team America World Police. Damn, I don't know what this movie... Let me look up this movie. Team America. I bet you this is a good movie. Guys, I gotta catch up with all these movies. Damn, what movie is this, KZ? I mean, not KZ, Parlay. Damn. I never watched that movie. Alright, guys. Oh, shit. Fuck, I accidentally leaked it. Guys, get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. Didn't mean to leak it. Pretend you didn't see it. Get your votes in, guys. Then they found out, actually, the gods eat them. So they try to break out the grocery store. Damn. Okay, so let's look up another good movie. What's a good, funny movie? You guys know 22 Jump Street? 22 Jump Street. So this movie right here just reminds me of the MMA community. Guys, this movie right here reminds me of the MMA community. Guys, let's pretend we can find characters from this movie. Guys, who's Clown Shaw? Dude, I think Clown Shaw's like the guy, like, bro, he's gonna get pissed. He's gonna get pissed, bro. Bro. Alright, guys, bear with me, guys. Guys, I would hope... Guys, is my audio the right way? Is my audio coming from the right spot? Hang on, guys. I hope I didn't disconnect from my speakers. Let me make sure the audio's... Okay, audio's still in the speaker. Alright. Where's the thing? Team America, yeah, let's go. Have you seen Kung Fu Hustle, Uselyis? Damn, I gotta see it. Let me look it up. The movie was awesome, too. Damn, so you guys both like it. Let me look it up, KZ. I'm gonna look it up right now. This is actually pretty fun, bro. We're just looking up a bunch of movies. You guys know the one with Bruce Lee? Bruce Lee and, Damn, I never watched this movie. I actually never watched this movie. There's a movie with Bruce Lee and somebody else where they're, like, back-to-back. And they, like, defeat a bunch of bad guys. And, like, they go after everybody. I think it's Rush Hour. Let me check. Yeah, Rush Hour. Yeah. Rush Hour. So there was a guy that was streaming this on YouTube. He was streaming the whole movie. And for the first time I watched this movie, it was funny. It was funny as hell. But guys, you guys know 22 Jump Street? Like, I know this is gonna be, like, crazy. Like, this is gonna be a crazy comparison. But, like, I feel like this is Mr. Arkansas. I don't know why. But every time, like, I just feel like this is him. I don't know why. Like, I have no idea, bro. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why. My name is Jeff. You would love it. I gotta see it then. Team America, let's go. Dodgeball, Waterboy, Tropic Thunder. Oh, yeah, Tropic Thunder. Dude, I didn't know Johnny Depp was the guy until, like, after the movie. Eat some shrooms before you watch Kung Fu Hustle. Oh, my gosh. Dude, those things get me paranoid, though, bro. Like, I feel like the wall's caving in. Like, dog, when I do that. That movie was awesome. Facts. Alright, so let's get to the trivia, guys. The next question is, who has the total fight time, guys? I think a lot of you guys saw this. Let me know what you guys got. We need one more vote, guys. One more vote. This is actually a tricky question, I see this is a tricky question. Such a goofy movie. Dude, I know you guys have some of the best recommendations for movies. You guys remember Redbox? So there was this thing called Redbox. I think before there was Blockbuster. But while I was growing up, there was this thing called Redbox, and it was like this thing where you would rent movies from. Like, you would basically, back in my day, no, I'm just kidding, but you would basically, like, go here, you would see the movies, and you could rent a movie for, like, a day, 2 days, and I had a PlayStation 4, So some of the movies that were in Blu-ray, I think PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 3 would make it, you know, a little bit more better graphics. I'm not sure. But Redbox was amazing. Who remembers Blockbuster? Let me see if I can pull up Blockbuster. Blockbuster, man. I only went in here one time. I've only went in here one time. The only time, or like that I can remember. And I remember this place, man. This place was sick, man. This place was sick. Like, I remember this place. Not a lot, though. RIP Redbox, facts. RIP Redbox. Now we have, like, Amazon Prime and all that stuff, but, man, there was something special about the 7-Eleven being right next to the Redbox. You know, get, like, a hot dog, get some snacks before the movie. And then I'll walk back home. It was a movie like a video game rental vending machine. Yeah, Blu-ray. Yeah, facts. Facts. All right, guys. So get your questions. Get your answers in. All right, guys. Somebody got it right, guys. So the answer for the fighter with the total fight time is RDA. I don't know how. I don't even think I would have gotten this question right if it was for me. If it was just me. So, guys, it's RDA. RDA. Well, shout out to you if you got it right, because that was a tricky question. Now, I don't know if we already did this one. I think we did this one. No, we didn't do it, but we kind of gave up the answer, kind of, in the beginning. If you were watching at the beginning, you would know. So this one's going to be a little bit more tricky. Who has the most... All right. Mario Batista. Alright, guys, get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. Let's go. Some red boxes are still around, but they went bankrupt, so it doesn't change your car. So it doesn't charge your... Whoa! So people just go to it and get free movies? Whoa! Whoa! Pepino! Is there one near you, my guy? Because, dude, I'd gladly... Dude, I'd like to know. Like, dude, you probably get free movies all the time. Guys, by the way, you guys know the movie... There's a movie that's coming out. Final Destination. Is anybody gonna watch... Oh, shit. I accidentally exited out of the tier list. Fuck. Oh, it was the best actresses tier list. Fuck. Hang on. I don't know if we'll do that one today, but... I forgot what I was gonna say. Final Destination. So, guys, the plan for today, guys, was, I was gonna do a hottest actress tier list. Where is it? Yeah, but this one doesn't have the names, though. There was one where it was, like, best actresses. Let me look it up, guys. Give me 1 second. Best actresses. Hang on, guys. Bear with me. 1 second. Damn, I don't know if I'm gonna find it. I'm probably not gonna find it. Fuck. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just trying to find it right here. I'm just trying to pull it up. I believe there was one with like a crazy... Let me just see. I'm not sure. Fuck. I think it was, fuck. I actually just lost the whole thing. Hang on. Give me 1 second, guys. My bad, guys. Oh, yeah, this is the one that we were doing. This is the one that we were doing. You guys remember this one? I know this one's way back. I know I took a long time to come back, guys. My bad. I took a long time to come back. Let me catch up with the chat. I got it. Let's go. KZ, actually, that's actually pretty... The questionnaire is rigged. Oh, fuck. I fucking... Dude, you guys didn't see that shit. I did not mean to leak it. Alright, guys. Quick reminder that Tarnito in Dusk Till Dawn casted himself in a role where Salmina Hayek pours tequila down her leg and forces him to drink it by... Whoa! Bro, Def knew what he was doing. Whoa. Let me look this up. I'm gonna pull this up over here. Whoa. Yo, Larry, I didn't know that, Larry. So you think that he's a professional gooner? Damn, I gotta watch this movie. Whoa. Whoa. Alright. I gotta watch that movie. Alright, guys, get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. Marab is the so good. Yeah, he is the so good. The thing about Marab is he's just the so good. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, they're one around me. Pepino. Pepino. Dude, I'd be... Yo, dude, you know what I'd be doing? Dude, I was the type of guy... You know, I was the type of guy that would go to the library, rent a book, and then, like, not give it back till, like, 6 months after, 9 months after. And you know the librarian would be like, I don't know if I can trust you with renting this book, because the last one that you gave, like, they have everything written down, and I'm like, damn, I don't even know where that book went. Tarantino was a certified gooner? Facts. That, dude, let me look up who this guy is, actually. I don't know, is he a movie director? Let me actually look this guy up. Dude, so this guy's a professional gooner. Damn. He looks like one. He looks like a professional. Look at the face of this guy. This is the face of a guy who's a professional gooner. A guy who goons at least 3 times a day. Damn, he actually has a beautiful wife. Alright, guys, get your votes in, guys. You just said A. Let me see this. Yeah, let me see. Let me see what he's cooking up. You know, I'm not a gooner. I'm not a gooner. I never gooned, but let me see what he's cooking. Let me see what he's cooking up. Fire movie, let's go. You know what? You know what? You guys actually gave me all good suggestions. But the one that Larry, I think that one is going to be a fire one. Why are y'all talking about gooning? Well, if you don't know, we actually been talking about a bunch of random stuff. We've been talking about food. We've been talking about fishing. We've been talking about UFC. We've been talking about movies. We've been talking about a bunch of stuff. O'Malley's definitely a gooner now. Yeah. What did you think about the Marab win? Did you like it? I bet you. Yeah, it's okay, MMA fan. It's okay. I was just trolling. Did you like Marab's win? I didn't really like it, but I know you probably loved it. But guys, get your votes in. I believe a lot of you guys. The ice cream truck is passing. The ice cream truck is passing right now. I'm not a gooner, but I'm a guy who likes my ice cream. Marab is just so good. Facts. All right, guys, we got 6 votes in here. I'm gonna end the poll. The guy with the most the guy with the most control time in the UFC is, ladies and gentlemen, 33% of the people got it right. GSP. I don't know how. It's GSP. If you were in here early, oh shit, fuck, I don't want to leak that. Who has the most knockdowns in the UFC now, guys? So I'm going to look at the answer to this question. We got 2 more questions, guys. Now, this is a good one. Go get a platin shake. Dude, that'd actually be pretty good. Right now. That thing sounds good right now, man. All right, who has with whipped cream on top, who has the most knockdowns in the UFC? As of, this is April 2025. I remember Joshua Van broke the record for the most knockdowns in one UFC fight. Sorry about that noise, guys. It's when I get a YouTube notification. Damn, this is a hard question. If 100 of you guys get this right, dude, let me get this out the way. Dude, if 100 of you guys get this right, I'll be very impressed. Yo. What's good, Robert G? What's good, my guy? I hope you're having a great day, my guy. Yo. How are you doing, my guy? And are you excited for Usman versus Buckley? Hope you're having a great day, my guy. I've never seen anyone have that kind of pace like Marab. He's crazy good. Yeah. Let me see if I can find the emoji. Damn, they don't have the emoji. I'll probably put it on my phone. So this is what I think Merab. This is what I think of Merab, guys. That's what I think of Merab. All right. Hope you're having a great day, my guy. Guys, now, after we finish the one more question, you guys have the option. Oh, this is the actress one. This is the, I found it. I found the tier list, guys. This is the actress one. This is the new tier list. And it gives you percentages. And it tells you the names. So maybe we'll leave this for another day, but I found it. I found it back. This girl looks like Nina Drama. She actually looks like Nina Drama. Let's put her up here. Can you not move the fighters? I mean, submit vote. Oh, you gotta just vote it from here. Oh, shoot. All right, guys. So, we have this tier list. We have the trivia, obviously, once we're done. But you guys give me an option. Do you guys want to rate the best actresses and finish rating the best actresses and, like, celebrities? Or do you guys want to rate the best fights of 2025? You guys let me know, guys. You guys let me know. Yes, I think Buckley wins. Usman had his time. Dude, the thing... Oh, shit. I accidentally just dropped something. Hang on. The thing about Usman, bro... Buckley... is I feel like Buckley's chinny. I don't know why. I just feel like Buckley's chinny. If Usman lands that jab just like he did against Gilbert Burns... You know when he switches stances and he's in southpaw and he has that right hand as a jab? But I know Usman's old... Best fights? Alright, we'll do best fights. We'll do best fights. We'll do best fights. Excuse me. The idea was stolen straight from Clown. Watch Clown Show! What's good, my guy? What's good? Dude, no. Dude, okay, so there's this style, right? It's called the R2D2 style, I believe. Let me look it up. R2D... style, I think it's like a R2D. So there's a thing. It's called I don't know what it's called. It's called R2D1, but it's basically when you get something like an idea from somebody and you switch it up into your own idea and you add a little bit more spice to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm grabbing it, I'm cooking it up, I'm putting salt and pepper, I'm trying to, and then I throw it out there. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to exactly, though. Yo, what's good, Blanca? Hope you're having a great day, Blanca. Hope you're having an amazing day. Watch Clown Show. By the way, if you guys haven't, guys, go subscribe to him. He posts some funny clips. He actually posts some really funny clips. Usman is old now. I think Buckley beats him. Armin should be next. No. Forget Armin. Forget about Armin Saryukian. I don't want to hear about Armin Saryukian until 2026. It should be a huge fight against Topuria. They're the most skilled guys at 155. You see the face-off at the arena? Buckley is starstruck. Yeah. Dude, but what do you think about that, Baby Sharp? Do you think that I feel like him being starstruck, I think it makes it more of a better fight. Like, maybe he'll be more competitive. Maybe he'll have more respect. Because he definitely has more respect for Usman than he does against Colby Covington. But, dude, he's been calling for Usman for a while. I feel like he's either going to put up best performance of his entire life, or we're going to get a fucking war. So, guys, I think the people's pick is the best fights of 2025. What up, Blanca? Let's go. Hola, let's go. Buckley is starstruck, facts. I'm excited for Buckley, though. I'm excited. The UFC needs Jan versus Umar in December. The winner of this has the best chance to beat Merab. Jan versus Umar. Yeah. And then we give Corey the title shot. Yeah. You are saying you got more spite. No. Dude, I know you're gonna instigate it, bro. You're gonna instigate it. No, so bro, like, let's say like Bodak. You know the Bodak show? Bear with me. I'm gonna get caught in the crossfire. I'm gonna get caught in the crossfire. We watch Clash. But so you know Bodak show? He does trivia, right? He does a lot of trivia questions. He does a lot of questions. He does a lot of his own ideas where he creates his own quizzes. And the other day he said he wanted to do a tier list. And he said, I don't want to do a tier list because Uselyis did a tier list. But I was like, bro, everybody does tier lists. So then, I was thinking, and I was like, you know what? Let me try to do a quiz. Let me try to create more content, because there's only, obviously I got to think outside the box. But I'm trying to, obviously they're not my own original ideas. But I'm just trying to add something, something interesting for today. You know what I'm saying? What do you think, my guy? What do you think about that? What do you think? You can be honest. You can be honest. What up, Blanca? Let's go. I feel like the UFC has fallen off. The only fight I'm really looking forward to is Dricus versus Hamzat. Dude, I know you're gonna love UFC 317. Maybe you won't, MMA fan, but dude, come on, UFC 317, Joshua Van versus Royval. Come on, my guy, come on. Why don't you want to talk about Armin? In my opinion, he's the best lightweight right now. Well, because of what he did, because he pulled out. Like, I feel like the UFC's not gonna give him what he deserves because of what he did last minute. But if he does have a fight, if you want to talk about him in meritocracy wise, it should be Armin Tsarukyan against Ilya Taporia. It should be. Meritocracy-wise, it should be. But because, what he did, he's not in the equation right now. I did a bingo card one time, and now Bedtime MMA. Damn, did you really? Dude, it's like there's only so much things that I can, do. But obviously, we got to think outside the box. Think Aldo versus Martinez. Damn. All right. Wait, what are we talking about? I forgot we were talking about, Sharp. My God, my bad, bro. Do you think your boy Bo Nickel should move down? All right, okay, now we're even now. He said your boy Bo Nickel. In reality, yeah, but he's a big guy. Like, he eats a lot. He goes hunting for deers. He goes hunting for elks. So maybe he doesn't want to. But I would like him to go to 170. But more than likely, he probably doesn't want to. 317 in Chirac going to be a murder? Yeah, dude, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. I believe 319 is in Chicago. Islam pulled out against Charles. No. Charles Oliveira pulled out against Islam, I believe. Yeah. My bad, guys. I lost complete track of what we were talking about. I thought Buckley was him for quite a while, but man, don't think he's like starstruck. You don't like it when he's starstruck. Gonna be sweaty. Kind of like maybe he might have a little bit too much respect. That's actually true. It's not Armin's fault. According to good sources, he was injured badly and couldn't fight. So, MMA fan, what I think Armin was not gonna make weight. This is my conspiracy. Let me get my tinfoil hat. I think Armin Tsarukyan was never going to make weight. And I think that it was better to pull out than to miss weight. And you guys know if you miss weight in a championship fight, you can't win the belt, even if you win the fight. I think he was going to miss weight. I think the walls started caving in. And no matter what it was, whether it was serious or not, pulling out a day before, putting the UFC in jeopardy, I don't think you should ever get back in line. Get back in the line, Armin. You know what I'm saying? Or what do you think, MMA fan? Let me know what you think. But guys, who has the most knockdowns in the UFC? The answer is 25% got it right. Donald Cerrone. This is actually pretty interesting. If you got it right, let me know who you are. You deserve a teapot. You deserve a trophy, something. You deserve something special. Now we're going to do the last question, guys. The last question. Who has the most total strikes landed in the entire UFC? I think this is going to be a great question. I think this is a great way to end the trivia. Let me know how you guys did on the quiz. Who has the most total strikes landed in the UFC? So we'll go. Oh shoot, I didn't write it. I put the answer here. I put the question here. I did not mean to do that. Guys. Who's the other guy? Alright, guys, get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. I'm not trying to leak it. This is the last question of the day, guys. Get your votes in. I'm not going to tell you if it's right. Oh, Armin, I thought you said Ilya. My bad, Pepino. Yeah. I was talking about Armin Tsarukyan. Yeah. Guys, get your votes in. But I will say, guys, a lot of the ideas, Watch Clown Show had a good point. Like, a lot of these ideas are not just from me. I didn't create them. They're like, I don't want to say, a lot of these ideas are samples. They're samples. You know when you go to Costco and you get a free sample? A lot of these ideas are just samples, and I'm throwing them at the wall to see what sticks. My bad, guys. I did drink water. I think John Jones needs to be stripped. KZ's with you, bro. KZ's with you. He already signed the petition. All right, guys. Now, get your votes in. Hurry up so we could get into the tier list already. The best fights of 2025. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 fights of the tier list. The tier list category is S, A, B, C, D, F. You guys know F would be trash, D would be alright, C would be mid, B would be excellent, B would be good, A would be excellent, and S tier would be perfect. So, get your votes in, guys. Let me know how you guys did on the test. Teapot, fam, don't give... well, I was just trolling. My guy. I was just trolling, dog. I was just trolling. You get an award. You get like something like a trophy. Like, you get something like this. You get this. Instead of a teapot, you get this. You get this. I think I agree. I think KZ would agree as well. I think the UFC not giving Arman a shot now is enough punishment. They should give him a shot next or fight Gaethje. No, I think Arman hasn't learned his lesson. I think Arman Tsarukyan should be cut from the UFC. In reality, from pulling out from a fight like that, a big fight in a title shot, your first ever title shot in the UFC, I think we should cut Arman Tsarukyan. All right, guys, get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. Let me know who you guys got. I'm not gonna lie, today was a pretty crazy stream. We talked about food, we talked about fishing, we talked about movies, we talked about tier lists, we talked about everything, bro. Everything today. I believe MMA Experts is gonna go live a little bit earlier today. So I'm gonna give a quick shout out to my guy MMA Experts. Obviously, most importantly, I'm gonna give a quick shout out to my guy Baby Sharp MMA. We're not done yet, but he's been uploading a lot of good content, and if you guys see his shorts, they are funny, bro. He uploaded the Marab, the railing falling, and they almost got Marab. Dude, I could not stop laughing at that. So I'm gonna give quick shout outs. Obviously, I'm gonna give a quick shout out to my guy KZ as well. Just so you guys can, know who the MMA community is and what the MMA community is about. So this is Baby Sharp MMA. Oh, by the way, Blanca, I don't think I answered your question. What did you say? ¿Cómo estás, mi salvadoreño favorito? Thank you, Blanca. I'm good. How are you, Blanca? I hope you're having a great day, my girl, Blanca. I was gonna say my guy. I gotta get used to that. Let me look at. Obviously, we gotta give a massive shout out to my guy Parlay. Parlay, guys, if you guys haven't subscribed to Parlay, he donated to me. I'll get that back. I got you back, my guy Parlay. Where's KZ? KZ has been uploading. KZ, I liked what you uploaded with Marcus McGee versus Peter Yan. That was funny, bro. That with the cobbler or the cookie gnome. And then I want to give a quick shout out. I think you guys already know, guys. I'll be here later tonight. I'll be here. Thank you, Blanca. I'll be at MMA Experts Chat later tonight. Despite making 13% of the roster, Dagestani fighters are responsible for 50% of the decisions. Oh, that's like the cheese touch, bro. That's like the cheese touch. That's like in Diary of a Wimpy Kid. When, like, there's, like, I believe it was, like, Rafiki and Gregory and the other kid. And they're on the basketball court. And there's a piece of cheese with, like, holes in it. And, like, the piece of cheese would be the Dagestani going to decision. You don't want to touch that because it's contagious. What's your most anticipated fight this year? We'll talk about it, guys. Get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. Max Holloway, 100% of the people, 6 votes. Let's go. We've actually had 100% of the people vote a lot. Correct? So, in this case, we're about to find out who has the most strikes, not just significant strikes, most total strikes landed in the UFC. It is going to be with my guy, Max Holloway. You guys got it right. You guys called it. By the way, you think Arman beats Ilya? Ilya, I think he does too. In reality, I think Arman is very good. Arman is very good. Why do you think John Jones is ducking Tommy? I think he wants more. What do you think? I think he wants more money. What do you think, my guy? What do you think? I'm good, thanks. Let's go. Perro te dijo mi like. Let's go. Me lo perdí. Let's go, Blanca. Let's go. Hell nah. What did you say? Hell not to what, Douglas? Hell not to what? Was it something because I said I think Armin beats Ilya? All right, guys. I hate Rainer de Ritter. I hate Rainer de Ritter. So you guys are gonna give me a vote. You guys gotta vote. I'm not voting on this because I don't like Rainer de Ritter. I don't like what he did to my guy Bo Nickel. RDR versus Kevin Holland. Rate this fight. We're not rating the whole card. Just rate the fight. RDR versus Kevin Holland. We're not. I don't know if we'll be able to finish this because there's 25. We'll definitely come back to it. RDR versus Kevin Holland. What do you rate it? All right, so S A. Oh shit. A B C, and then we'll go DF. All right, guys, get your votes in, guys. The decision statistics. My bad, Doug. My bad, bro. My bad. My bad, bro. Hi, Larry. Yeah, I'm glad Larry's here, man. I'm glad he's here. I think Jones is never gonna sign the contract. Yeah, more than likely he probably isn't. I'm sure the UFC has been. I'm sure the UFC has been throwing money at Jones since December, but he has signed a contract. I think he won't sign the contract. Yeah. All right. So if we're gonna do our predictions, whether John Jones Aspinall happens, I'll go 60 no, 40 yes. That's what I would say. Maybe MMA fan, maybe it'll be like 70 no, or maybe 80 no and 20 yes. But I'd say maybe 60-40 for me. But guys, get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. I'm gonna try to see if I can move some of the better fights up ahead so we could get the good fights first. Bobby Green versus Mauricio Rufy. Obviously, we're doing RDR versus Holland. Ignacio Bahamondes versus Turner. Proskauer versus Hill. Devashvili versus Umar. Makachev. I know MMA fans gonna love that one. Matthews versus Prado. I don't remember that fight. Crew versus Bellato. That fight was funny. There has some relevance to it, so we'll bring it up. Duplessis versus Strickland. I'll put Ankalaev versus Pereira a little bit more up. We'll put Umar right here. Gaethje versus Fiziev 2 was amazing. Volk. I'm trying to move the good ones up. I was in the bathroom with Benoit Saint Denis versus Prepelec. Doug. My bad, Doug. My bad. I think if they even pay him $30 million, I don't think he would risk getting KO'd. His ego can't take it, and it's not like John Jones needs money. Facts. So what I say is, I'm thinking John Jones needs 35 mil. That's what I'm thinking. 35 mil. 35 mil. That's what I'm thinking. What's the tier list? The tier list is best fights of all time. Well, not all time, but best fights of all 2025. You had me actually thinking about it too, like, LOL, you're no good, bro. My bad, Doug. I forgot what I said, bro. I forgot. I think I said the cheese touch, like Gregory. Gregory Hardy. The cheese touch is Ankalaev. I'm just kidding, though. I'm just kidding. Shout out to Doug, man, because Doug is a real one. He's a real one for sure. All you guys are real ones in this chat. A lot of you guys. All right, so guys, get your votes in, guys. I see a lot of you guys voting A. I'm just going to use the bathroom really quick, and then I'm going to come right back. Just give me 5 seconds, and then we'll get the show on the road, guys. Just give me 1 second, a little bit of a bathroom break, and I don't really feel like washing my hands, all right? So bear with me. I'll be back. Alright, guys, I'm back. I'm just gonna put on my hat. Oh, bro, I feel like you guys know every time I finish the live, bro, like my voice is gone, bro. I don't know why. Thank you, Blanca. Let's go. Let me get my iced tea. I'm gonna get my iced tea. Let me Oh, shit. I did forget to mute my mic. Let me turn this on. Alright, guys. Let me put it. What's good, guys? What's good? What's up, guys? Welcome back to another... No, I'm just kidding. Alright, let's go. Fuck. Guys, you guys... I want to say a big thank you to all you guys, first of all, too, guys, because you guys been showing me mad support, mad love. Alright, so let's go. Enough gish galloping. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Larry CTM, the way you had him read it out loud, like he was looking at an actual stat online. Wait. Oh, the decision stat. Oh. Oh, bro, I forgot about that, bro. I forgot about that, bro. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Pepino. Pepino, one of these days, bro, just for you, bro, I'm gonna bring my mic downstairs. Just for you. Shout out to Taurus Finney. I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just kidding. Alright, so let's go. You guys voted A. I would agree with A. I'm not gonna go against the people's pick. You guys are voting. It's the people's pick. It's the people's tier list. So, A is gonna be the people's vote. Now we're gonna go into the next one really quick. I want to see how many we could get these done. Bobby Green versus Mauricio Rufy. What did you guys think of this fight? If you guys remember, Rufy knocked him out cold. S A B C. I'll be very surprised if anybody votes DF. If anybody votes DF, it will surprise me a lot. Elemento Doug, joke went over his head. I don't get. Well, do you guys care to explain it? Do you guys care to explain it? Because let me look at it. Let me see if I can figure this joke out. Despite making 13% of the roster, Dagestani fighters are responsible for 50% of the decisions. Bro, I still don't get it, bro. Like, I thought it was true. Like, I thought it was true. But I actually do not get it. But if you care to explain, I'll gladly listen. The UFC should make Reyes versus Ankalaev. The other matchups are just bad. He got the best chance to beat Ank. I think he needs one more. I think Dominic Reyes needs one more. At least one more. Just one more. When you are asking for a crazy amount of money, that's basically saying you don't want to fight and you are ducking. Yeah, but I guess he can say what he wants because of the position that he's in, I believe. That's what I'm saying. I'm not arguing for Jones though. I know you like Bo Nickel, but you got to be honest. He's lacking the striking department and grappling. I mean, MMA in general, his wrestling is not translating. Well, he didn't. Yeah. I'll agree. That's a hard pill for me to swallow. Well, I'll agree. He's not hard sparring. He's not hard sparring as much as I thought he was. He's not hard sparring. I thought Bo Nickel was hard sparring. You can tell Bo Nickel's not hard sparring because of the way he took the punches. He's like, oh, I don't really want to get hit. You know, you can tell he's not hard sparring. You know who's another guy who doesn't hard spar? Sean O'Malley. O'Malley doesn't hard spar. You can tell O'Malley doesn't hard spar. Everybody that O'Malley trains with, in my opinion, is a guy that's kind of like, you know, there to get beat up. A guy to get styled on by O'Malley. A lot of these guys are not taking O'Malley down. They're not threatening subs. They're not threatening the Darce choke. They're not threatening the rear naked choke. O'Malley's not putting himself in a position where he's on his back and he has to try to get back up. Because if you guys saw, O'Malley try to escape the choke. And bro, this guy rolled to his back. You guys know Armin Saryukian? You guys saw Armin Saryukian when he was in that choke against Charles Oliveira? I don't know, I believe it was a guillotine. Armin Saryukian fought out of that. This guy O'Malley's not fighting the hands. He rolls to his back. Merab gets to adjust. I was like, damn, this is a free title defense for Merab. Sugar the fraud facts. Facts. I will say, guys, I like how Sugar beat Peter Yan, though. I like that. You know, like, as long as Sugar beat Peter Yan, I'll forever be happy. I thought RDR matchup was very bad for him. Yeah, but RDR's a weight bully, bro. RDR's a former light heavyweight. You know, that guy is a weight bully. But, you know, maybe not. Maybe I'm just coping. Larry CTM, almost thought I was in a Lost Soul stream for a second. Dude, Doug, can you explain? Is it because, like, the doggies? Can you explain? It's okay if you can't. I hate to say this, but Buckley, yeah, he quit. That knee was powerful enough to hurt you like that. Well, yeah. He kind of shriveled up into a ball. All right, guys. S tier for Bobby Green. I gotta agree with you guys. I can't say no. Show you the fraud facts, bro. S tier for Bobby Green. I love this fight as well. Did he really beat Yan though? It's like Izzy versus Poatan. You know how, there's always a guy with a Poatan profile picture. As long as Izzy has that one win over him, I can go to sleep happy. Like as long as Peter Yan lost to Sugar, I can go to sleep happy. Yo, I explained it. Oh, KZ, you can send it to me on Discord. I hope there's not any words that are blocked by me. I hope. LOL, I got you, Useless. It was a variation of the 1350 stat. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dude, I would have never got that. Dude, I would have never got that joke. Bro. Bro, Larry's jokes are crazy, bro. All right, now we're gonna do crew versus bro, it's bro, that's actually funny. All right, Bellato versus crew. I put crew Bellato. Bro, that's insane, bro. Larry's fucking wilding. I'm glad you're back, bro. This is why I'm glad you're back. I know, like, sometimes some people try to give you a hard time, but Larry, I'm fucking glad you're back, bro. Bro. Alright, C. What is this? Oh, I put no. Why did I put no? Oh. A. B. C. D. F. Alright. Get your votes in, guys. If you guys remember, Crude actually dropped Bellato got dropped. He got 10-8 in the first round. And then Bellato wins the second and third. And it ended up being a draw. You guys can be honest. I think Bo needs to stop that. Thinking American wrestling makes him a great MMA fighter. It helps, but it doesn't mean you can beat Drickus. Well, the wrestling, I think, okay, if he's at middleweight, if he wants to stay at middleweight, I think he's going to have to wrestle harder. He's going to need better control time. And he's going to need chain wrestling. Because American wrestling, you get him down. And in wrestling, you're used to just getting back up. Oh, you get 2 points. But the chain wrestling, when you go from a double leg to a single leg to an ankle lock, sometimes it makes it a little bit more harder to defend. Like guys like Hamzat, I think Bo would need that type of wrestling. The relentless pressure. But it would be so hard to change the game. KZ, that was actually insane. Now I know why maybe YouTube deleted the comment, bro. Dude. So KZ, Doug, and Larry all got that joke. You guys are smart. You guys are actually smart as hell. Let me read that again. Bro, that's actually insane. I would have never got that joke. Nah, Izzy slept Poatan. Sugar won by a controversial decision. So I give... Clown Show, I give... By the way, your content is amazing, my guy. I'm subscribed to you. I give... It's actually very good. If you guys haven't, go subscribe to him. But... I gave Sugar 1 and 3. What do you give Peter Yan? What rounds do you give Peter Yan? You have to give him round 2, and you have to give him round 1. Or what do you think? Because, bro, I gave Sugar rounds 1 and 3. I can't give Sugar round 2 because he got destroyed that round. Absolutely destroyed. I believe he got a little hurt that round. But it's all about round 1. Who you guys give round 1 to? Do you guys favor, Peter Yan to win round 1, or you guys gave Sugar round 1? I gave Sugar round 1. But I'm biased. It's funny because it's really 20%. Not no damn fit. Doug. I'm glad you liked that question. I'm glad you got it, though. I'm glad you got the joke because... Bro, I would have never fucking got that joke. I would have never got that joke. But yeah. Wrestling in MMA is different. Hamzat in MMA, he will ragdoll Bo in the ground right now. Yeah, facts. But imagine if maybe Bo can learn a little bit of things from Hamzat. I would have to watch it again. Yeah, so watch it again. O'Malley gets a takedown at the end of round 1, but if you're judging, maybe by who did more damage, maybe you can just argue that Peter Yan did more damage in round 1. Are you an O'Malley fan? Yeah, I'm a fan of O'Malley. I will say it's like there's nobody here because after O'Malley got submitted, it's like a weed. What's that thing? The wind barrel in the desert. The thing with the weed and like a weed barrel. It's like empty. It's empty over here. But yeah, I'm a big fan of O'Malley, guys. A tier. Okay, I'm going to go with you guys. You guys said A tier. I'm going to have to go with you guys. Now, Ignacio Bahamondes versus Kevin Holland. I mean, whoa. Ignacio Bahamondes versus Jalen Turner. I don't know what I was thinking. Whoa. S, A, B, C, and then D, F. Alright, guys. Oh, shoot. Get your votes in, guys. Guys, I got a question for you. I got a question for everybody here. Oh, tumbleweed. Yeah. Clown Show, let's go. What is better? Popeye's chicken sandwich or Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich? Alright, guys. Get your votes. I know I didn't do a poll for this, but let me know down below, what do you guys think is better? A Popeye's chicken sandwich or a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich? I would have to watch it again, yeah. So O'Malley got a little bit of a takedown. Not really nothing, but I guess he scored a little bit of points in the judge's eyes at the end. But I gave the first round to O'Malley. That was O'Malley's best performance, man. O'Malley's best. I thought O'Malley did better against Peter Yan than he did against Aljo. That's what I say. I think O'Malley's best performance, where he was the most locked in, was against Peter Yan. It was in Abu Dhabi. I remember he had like a bunch of like the white thing on his hat. He was locked in. You like Popeyes? Pepino. I was having this argument with my friends. And they were like, no, the spicy chicken sandwich. Dude, the spicy chicken sandwich from Popeyes destroys Chick-fil-A. I'm like, dude, I don't know if it's because I don't like spicy. But come on. A Chick-fil-A sandwich is good. Have you guys ever tried a Chick-fil-A sandwich? It is good. Hernanov, what's good, my guy? Let me catch up with the chat. Yeah, now is he Slepota? Yeah, it was a little bit different. It was different. Tumbleweed, thank you, my guy, Clowncho. By the way, you have some of the best clips, my guy. You actually have some of the best clips. I hate to say this because now I know you are a fan of Sean, but O'Malley got a lot of Dana White. But yeah. Especially the robbery. We can just say it was a robbery against Peter Yan. He should have never got his title shot, even against against Aljo. If you guys saw the documentary, Aljo put out some footage where I think it was Tucker Campbell was like, bro, you should take this fight. You know, I know it's a fast turnaround. I know you're hurt, but take this fight at UFC. I don't know if it was 270. No, it was 292 or what was it? Well, 292. Yeah, 292. Yeah, it was a fast turnaround. August 19, 2023. It was too fast of a turnaround for Aljamain Sterling. So you can argue that even against his first defense against Chito Vera, you can argue that he shouldn't have even gotten the title. But yeah, you're right, bro. Me Nacho, let's go, Blanca. Let's go, Blanca. I'm glad you're here, Blanca. Popeyes, I think another reason... Yeah, I like Popeyes, too. I think another reason he lost is because him and his coach was giving a bunch of excuses on why they lost the first fight. Also, why is Sean having a baby? Like, why? Like, I know I shouldn't say this, but... Dude, like, 9 months before your fight... Like, you're having a baby? Like, on fight week? Or the week before? Like, I don't know if that's the greatest thing to do. The guy's still live legend. Thank you, my guy, Hernanov. We're getting closer to the end, but you guys know I always bring it. Popeyes is mid, not the same, yeah. Popeyes, because I hate pickles. Because it got a pickle on it, the taste, and that tastes like chicken. A pickle that tastes like chicken. You like pickles? I hate pickles. You guys know the dill pickles? There was this girl who, I don't know why, but every time we would go to the movies, every time we would go, like, to run to the gym, she always had a jar of dill pickles, and she would open it and like she would just eat one, and I'm like, damn, like, are pickles really that good? Popeyes, yeah, I think Aljo beats Sean 9 times out of 10. Sean O'Malley just doesn't have enough grappling. Okay, I don't know, I got my guy Sugar. Sean needs to fire Tim and hire facts. I will say, Tim, I don't like how he's like, oh, you're doing good, buddy. You're doing good. After the first round, and O'Malley's like this. I don't like that. And you guys know O'Malley does this thing with the owl. O'Malley has this thing with the owl. He has an owl on his chest. And he said the week of that he was going to fight Merab at UFC Noche, he said that there was an owl that died on his road. And he said that that was like a sign of bad luck. Then he said, coming up to this fight, there's an owl. There was a white owl on my driveway before I went to UFC 316. And he thought of that as good luck. I don't know, bro. I think just believing in, like, the unknown is, like, more detrimental than actually training and doing what Merab does. Aljo would win the rematch. At what? 135 or 145? Because at 135, I got Sugar all day. Sugar all day. All right, guys. Let's get the poll. S tier for Ignacio versus Jalen Turner. Let's go. I agree as well. The Buckley versus Nurmagomedov. I think MMA fan is going to vote S tier for this one. Let me end the poll. I think this is going to be a good one. Devashvili versus Nurmagomedov. The only thing that I didn't like about this, man, was Devashvili. I don't know how to spell his name. Versus Umar. The only thing I didn't like about this fight, guys, was how Umar broke his hand, and he did get a little tired. And I didn't like how Habib was yelling at him. I know Habib puts pressure, and he puts pressure like no other coach. Sugar needs a guy like Habib in his corner. All right, guys, get your votes in, guys. Get your votes. MMA fan 100. Send Sean to Dagestan for 2 to 3 years and forget. Facts. Facts. Tim Welch should yell at Sean and tell him that he needs to KO Merab. Yeah. But also, sometimes yelling is not the best. Merab got O'Malley thinking owls can save him from... Yeah. Dude, that's what I was thinking, Larry. I was like, bro. Like, what? Like, what? Like, because you saw an owl, like a white owl, you're gonna win? I saw the Nelk podcast and I was like, bro, I gotta pick Merab. As much as I love O'Malley, I gotta pick Merab. But guys, I think O'Malley believes too much in the, like, spiritual stuff. Like, he changed the color of his hair. And, you know, like, I don't know, bro, you're a guy. Like, you should have always had that hair color. Facts, good luck may help you get a win. Oh, yeah, good luck may help you to get a win or two, but training your grappling for 12 weeks is better. Facts. And I didn't like how he said, oh, I wasn't grappling last time, I'm grappling hard this time. Bro, you should have been grappling hard the entire time. The entire time. Even if hip surgery. I'd rather you pull out. I'd rather you pull out, my guy. I'd rather you pull out. Alright, guys, get your votes in, guys. S tier. I'm gonna have to, as much as I don't want to. I gotta agree with the people. It's the people's pick. Guys, like the stream if you guys haven't already, guys. We're going for a while today just because the last couple of Tuesdays I haven't been able to live stream for a long time. One thing I want to say is, guys, I'm going to give a quick shout out to Paradox the Chad. Paradox the Chad is doing the Chad Olympics, where basically he has guys like from everywhere. Guys like Brutally, guys like Frankie, Giuliano Argenti, I believe Lorenzo Predicts. He's basically putting everybody in a UFC simulator, making the characters look like the people who are in the competition. And then he runs a simulation. I believe Parlay is in the Chad Olympics as well. And he's going to run a simulation of who wins the Chad Olympics. So, guys, if you guys haven't, guys, show my guy Paradox some love. This guy has very good editing skills, and he knows what he's doing. Oh, the F-fam, that's even worse than the little white girls that carry a bottle of Tapito on them in their purse at all times everywhere they go. Oh, yeah, she got a... Damn, Doug. That was very, very descriptive, my guy. Do you care to explain? I would call that delusion from O'Malley. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's look it up. What is the difference between delusion and spirituality? Delusion and spirituality are distant concepts. Delusion is a fixed false belief that is held despite evidence to the contrary, often indicated of a mental spiritual, on the other hand, involves a sense of connection to something greater than oneself. Damn. You guys know who knows the this reminded me of something. So do you guys believe in coincidences? Do you guys believe in coincidences? Are coincidences real? Like, let's say you're at the mall. I don't want to leak anything. Okay, so let's say you're at the mall and you're thinking, or the day you're thinking of a girl, and then you go to the mall, or you dream about her, and then you go to the mall and then you see her. Do you guys believe in coincidences or no? How do you prove that a coincidence is real? I was in a big argument, not an argument, but a debate with some guy about whether coincidence is real or not. And I was like, damn, I don't know. I don't believe in that. I believe everything happens. See, that's the thing. That's the debate. Do you believe that everything happens for a reason? Or do you believe that there's such thing as coincidences? And I was going into a deep dive and I was like, okay, if there's no such thing as coincidences, how do we prove that? Or if everything is supposed to happen for a reason, how do we prove that? You know what I'm trying to say? No one goes to the mall anymore? Pepino! So where do all the cool kids go? Where do all the cool kids go, bro? Where do all the cool kids go? Alright. Dude, Douglas is funny, bro. Uselyis, Drickus is gonna beat Hamzat by the power of kiss. Whoa! Nah, I got Hamzat. MMA fan, you will be able to do your victory lap. You'll be able to do your victory lap, my guy. Why is Tim Welch saying Sean is doing well when he's getting dominated? His corner advice sucks. Facts. Wow. Blanca. Wow. Why you say tapito like that? How is it supposed to be pronounced? Not in the AM. Not in the AM. I hope you're having a great day. Let me read it again. Oh, the FM. That's even worse than a little word that carry a bottle of tapito. Oh, tapatio. 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 No one goes to the mall anymore? So where do we go? We go to the we go to the movies. We go to the movies. I'm trying to think. You guys know that song where it's like oh, by the way, you guys know Musical? Musical did a crazy thing where he did like a song over Marvin's Room. And it was good. You guys know the song where it's like I wish that I could be like the cool kids, cause all the cool kids, they seem to get it. Hey. Alright, guys. Almeida versus Spivak. S tier for Dvalishvili versus Umar. I don't agree, but I know a lot of you guys agree, so I gotta go with the people's pick. Alright, so let's go. Almeida versus Spivak. I will say, Spivak looked really good here. Almeida versus Spivak. Spivak looked really good early. S, A, B, C, D, F. You guys know there was this one time where I was at Sky Zone. You know the place with the trampolines? I was at Sky Zone. And I was like with my girlfriend at the time. And I was like, I was with my boys too. I was like, yo, watch this. Like, they were like, nah, you can't do anything. I was like, bro, watch this. And like, like I close my eyes. Like I look at her and I close my eyes and I go like this. And she's like, because all her friends are there. It was like a birthday party. All my friends are there. And I go like this. And she's like, this was my girl at the time. Oh my God, what are you doing? What are you doing? And dude, I got so red, bro. Like, all of my friends, bro, they were like, oh my God. And they just started laughing like crazy. And I was like, damn, bro, damn. Like, oh, I shouldn't have done that, bro. So that just reminded me of the mall. I don't know why. Let me see. Tapatio. Entonces, me recomiendes seguir a Paradox. Yeah, go watch Paradox because he's doing a Chat Olympics. I'm in the Chat Olympics. Lorenzo, Parlay, Brutally Honest, Frankie. There's a lot of people that are in the Chat Olympics. Only one winner. I believe episode 2 comes out tomorrow. Porque suena fuck. I need KZ, bro. I need KZ. Porque suena interesante. Porque suena interesante. Let's go. I don't believe in that. I believe everything happens for a reason. Let's go. I done some things. Let's go, Doug. Let's go. Not the mall. No one goes to the mall. I dream about Drix versus Hamzat. Facts. LMAO. I feel Tapatio, or what is it called? Tapatio? Tapito? What is it called? What is it called, Doug? If I'm pronouncing it wrong, let me know. I feel like people don't even leave their house much anymore. Yeah, that's facts. But you guys know, like, I saw her the other day, and I was like, oh, fuck. I saw her with her new boyfriend, and I was just thinking, like, damn, like I was just laughing to myself. All right, Almeida versus Spivak, guys. What do you guys rate this? S tier? I'd say S tier. We need one more vote to break the tie. So get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. Get your votes in, guys. Let's go. We had a banger stream, guys, today. want to say thank you to all you guys for being here, of course, staying here as well. Obviously, we'll cook up. We'll cook up. Tapatio. Tapito. What is that? What is that? You guys are going to have me look this up now. Tapito. Bro, be careful out there. Am I saying something weird, Doug? What was the thing that Doug said? He said like a salsa? Tapatio. Tapito? Is that like a... Oh, I know what this is. Oh, I hate this sauce. Ew. Ew. Ew, bro. Just thinking of it, I can imagine it touching my tongue. Oh. Oh, I don't like this hot sauce. I know what this is, bro. Tapatio. Tapito. Hot sauce. Damn, Clown Show, you know? You're Spanish, Clown Show? Watch Clown Show, you're Spanish? People from the 60s saying this generation is soft, like they didn't tweak out and have breakdown because of different color. Oh my gosh. Ba, 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 ba. Shots fired. Whoa. Wasn't the same. Larry's fucking wildin', bro. Larry's fucking wildin'. I'm gonna get hit in the crossfire. I'm gonna get hit in the crossfire, bro. Hot sauce. Did you see that Merab is pound for pound number 2? Yeah. That's a cheese touch. I don't want to look at that. Ew, Merab. Ew. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Merab deserves it. But man, 2-hour plus stream, Baby Sharp. I'm not gonna lie. It's because, you know, money calls. That's why. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Tapatio es un salsa picante. Oh, you guys know I had jalapenos in a sandwich all the time, and it was bad, bro. It was bad. I wouldn't recommend saying beat. Oh, yeah. No, that's actually facts. That's actually facts. Thank you, Doug. Thank you. I'm gonna go to store. Hey, Pito. The best chance to beat Merab is to knock him out. Yeah. I mean, Umar was doing fucking good. All he had to do was win the 3rd round, but he broke his hand. Mexican card revoked. Take it from me. Take it from me. I don't deserve it. 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 All right, guys, get your votes in. Almeida versus Spivak. A. All right, I'll agree. A. All right, Prohaska versus Hill, guys. Prohaska versus Hill, guys. We're getting closer to the end, guys. Come on. We got some good fights. Jamal Hill versus HEREEE. What do you guys rate this? This was a good fight, in my opinion. I believe CD, and then D. No, it's BC, DF. All right, guys, get your votes in. Get your votes in, guys. I'm getting a little tired. I know I didn't even do shit. Today. Used to get a taco and ask for tapatio sauce. Alright, let me blow my nose, actually. Okay, so you guys want to know what attributes I have? Like, that are probably related to Mexico? Tequila. Burritos. Well, I actually like tacos de birria. Tacos de birria. If you guys don't know what tacos de birria is, it's actually very good. Very, very good. It's like a taco that's like melted. Tacos de birria. Tacos de birria. I love this. By far one of my favorite meals to have. This is a good taco. Tacos de birria. Very good tacos, guys. If you guys haven't, let me put you onto a taco de birria. For real, bro, I don't want to have to bail. No, yeah, true. No, true. I think I know what that is. It's like a, I remember my grandma used to say that to me. My grandma used to say that to me while I was showering, I think. If I'm correct. No, Doug, thank you so much, Doug. It's very much appreciated. Did you ever think Merab would reach these heights? Nah. No, I never did. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't. I didn't even know who Merab was until like, when did I know about Merab? Let's look up his Tapology. I didn't know about Merab until he had that looking for a fight. You know when, you know the thing where he had the spinning back fist? I think he had a spinning back fist TKO. I think it was when he made his UFC debut. I think it was this one. Rafunis thoughts. A spinning back fist, 15 seconds. I found out about him right there, and then I forgot about him. Then I just forgot about him. But he's very good. Very good at what he does. Very, very good at what he does. I wonder if you guys believe in coincidences or do you guys believe that everything happens for a reason? All right, guys. We actually did good with this one. We actually did good. Kylie Jenner, look at this. Jenna Ortega. I think I don't know if that's J Lo, Sydney Sweeney, Megan Fox, Corinna Koff, Black Widow, and Pokemon. We did good that day. All right, let me check. Where's the tier list? So it's right here. All right, guys, get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. Yeah, don't elaborate. Yeah, my bad, Doug. My bad. Dog, I hope you're having a great day. MMA fan, I hope you're having a great day. What Mexican food would you... Oh, you like something spicy? Then maybe Doug can help you because I don't like spicy. I don't like spicy. It makes me go to the bathroom bad. I only found out about Marab when he fought Sheen. Are you actually for real? That was actually a good one. Search DJ Khaled's old artist name. Let me look at this. Let me look at this. I'm going to look it up around to the next tab, though. I'm going to bring the tab over here. Oh my gosh, bro, what? Larry, is that true? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Where did Sarah Love? Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Sarah Love's all the way down here. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I know he's gonna get pissed. Sarah Love's all the way over here, bottom of the dumpster. Now, so this one was like celebrities. I don't know if it was about those type of stars. I don't know if it was about those type of stars, but I don't think Sarah Love is in this one. But I can definitely make one and put Sarah Love in there. Then I'm gonna get in trouble. Then I'm gonna get in trouble, bro. Then I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it. I'm pushing the buttons. Bro, that is crazy. I'm not joking. I didn't know who Marab was. I was a casual. Hey, at least you're here, bro. At least you're here. More than likely, you know a lot more than what you did back then. S. Let's go S. It's tied for S and A, guys. We just need one more vote. One more vote. One more vote. One more vote. Bro was a demon. Facts, bro. Let's go, Doug. Let's go. Doug, I'm glad you guys are here, bro. There's been I don't know why there was like a long hiatus with UFC. Is Kayla Harrison on the list? No. This is just best looking. So, if you guys know anybody from here, let me know. You guys know Kim Kardashian. You guys know Leah Hayton. Leah Hayton is up there. Sabrina Carpenter. I think this is Bella Devine, I think. I don't know who this is. I think this is Brecky Hill. Yeah, I don't know really a lot of these. But dude, we should do one with the current. We should actually do one. All right, guys. S tier. All right, S tier it is. S tier it is. Now we got a couple more. We got a couple more to go, actually. Dude, we actually got a couple more. Pereira versus Ankalaev. Poeton versus Ank. What do you guys rate this one? Was this one a good one? Was this one alright? Did you guys like this one? Was this one bad? And you can be honest if you wanted Poeton to win. You can be like, oh, you know, I really wanted Poeton to win. That's why I didn't like the card. DF. Alright, guys. Get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. In the where? You're playing with fire, my boy. My bad, bro. I keep forgetting what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what I said. I don't know what I said, bro. Like, I don't know. It's like a sausage party up here, bro. It's a sausage party over here. Pereira versus Hank was boring, but I love seeing Hank win. MMA fan. I can tell that you have a little bit of bias, but rightfully so. Rightfully so. Those guys are amazing. Those guys are champions. Those guys come to the UFC, and like Larry said, they go to decision a lot. Are we rating based on wow moments or the actual fight? On how exciting you were. That's a great question. On how exciting you were. So when you were sitting down, if you can remember, and you had Poeton versus Ankalaev on the screen, how excited were you? Were you on a scale of 10? Before the fight started, and then after the fight started, How excited were you when it finished? 1 through 10. Yuri versus Hill was a disponent. I expected a war. Damn, so maybe you didn't like the domination of Yuri, because Yuri did dominate that fight. Quesabirias, they call them down here. They're so good. Damn, they do. I believe this is the same thing that I was talking about. Let me look it up. Dude, Baby Sharp, you have a variety of food that you eat, Baby Sharp. Burgers, tacos, Panda Express. Baby Sharp has a variety of I think it's called taste palette, or like a food palette. Baby Sharp has a good like food palette. I think that's what it would be called. This is actually good. This is actually good. I don't like the sauce though. I don't dip it. I don't dip that sauce. That sauce is like too weird. I don't really like that sauce, but it is good. I know a lot of you guys might like that sauce. That sauce can be very tasty. Let's just hope no one clipped it. Oh, shoot. Dude, I hope it wasn't too bad. I'm not gonna lie. The first UFC I watched was Islam versus Dustin. I love the Dagestanis. I love them. Did you like it when they were all in the jacuzzi? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. What's the best taco? I'd say the one that Baby Sharp said. I think these are the exact same ones. Taco de birria. I think quesabirria, taco birria. I think they're the best. These right here. I love these tacos. I don't know if they're the same. Maybe they're a little bit different, but try both of them. Let me know which one you like more. I think they're very good. I think they're very, very good. The consomme. The consume is a must. What is that? I want to join the Chico. The MMA fan, let's go. Clown would bop his if you heard such blasphemy. I know what you're talking about, Doug. Yeah, I'm playing with fire. Doug, but you got my back, bro. You got my back, or am I gonna just get hit with a crossfire? Yeah, facts. Let's hope nobody clipped that. At the MMA fan, really, that's recent, so you're a new fan, you'd say. Yeah. KZ, shout out to KZ. KZ's been cooking. All right, Uncle Live BC. I'd agree, guys. I'd agree. I'll put it at C, because I think a lot of you guys maybe. If you guys want me to move it up, I'll move it up. All right, so now we're gonna do Volkanovski versus Diego Lopez. What do you guys rate this card? Was this a good card? Did you guys think it was good? What did you think of this card? Were you guys excited for this card after the fight finished? Were you like, damn, that was a good fight? Or did you expect more from Diego Lopez? You can be honest. If you didn't like how Diego Lopez performed, you can be honest. BC, and then DF. DF. All right, guys, get your votes in. Consume is the song. Oh, shoot, damn. So you actually know a lot. Watch Clown Show. Clown Show, you actually know a lot. I didn't know that consume. I didn't know that was. I believe it's with the grease, right? The grease of the soda. I mean, the grease of the taco. I'm relatively a new fan too. The first card I watched was Tony Gaethje. Dude, that was the first card I watched, KZ. That was the first card I ever watched live, that pay-per-view. I remember Rosenstrike versus Francis Ngannou was on it. Dude, that card was sick. Let me pull it up. Excuse me. What are you guys going to have for lunch or dinner? What are you guys going to have for dinner, guys? What are you guys going to have for dinner? Let me know. UFC Gaethje. I don't know why Tony cut weight twice. I don't know. I have no idea why Tony cut weight twice. This guy, bro. Like, what was Tony thinking? This was a good one. I didn't like how Dominic Cruz got finished early. A little bit of an early stoppage. But you guys know my guy Keith Peterson was there, so. Francis Ngannou knocks out Jairzinho Rozenstruik. Calvin Kattar puts a beating with a nice little elbow to intercept Jeremy Stephens. And Jeremy Stephens goes on to go to the BKFC, and he goes on to destroy Eddie Alvarez. A couple of years later, Greg Hardy versus Jorgen that crashed. Oh, damn, where did this guy go? I don't remember this guy at all. He was 1-3 in the UFC. Damn. Calvin Kattar, Jeremy Stephens, Anthony Pettis, Donald Cerrone, Anthony Pettis, masterclass. Oleinik versus Fabricio Werdum. I don't remember this fight a lot. Carlos Esparza, I remember this one. Luque versus Price. I remember a little bit of it. A little bit. Not the whole thing. Bryce Mitchell, Charles Rosa. I think around here I really wasn't paying attention. But it was a good card. Ryan Spann versus Sam Alfie. Imagine what Ryan Spann was. He probably had to be a minus 365. Damn. Who would be the lock of the week? Like, let's say we're doing 6 best bets in lock of the week. I think a good lock of the week would have been, what would Francis, always minus 250, minus 225. Gaethje was probably an underdog. Yeah, plus 180. I remember that. Damn, Gaethje would have to be a good lock of the week. Maybe Pettis too, minus 135. Pettis at a minus 135 if you cashed out. Shit. That was a beautiful card. Beautiful card. All right, guys. What was the thing on? Volk versus Diego. What do you guys vote? What do you guys vote? I'm eating Chinese food right now because you mentioned Panda Express. Let's go, KZ. KZ, I think I'm probably going to eat some too. In reality, bro, I think I'm probably going to eat some Chinese food too. I'm looking forward to that. KZ, I hope you enjoy it, my guy. I hope it's good. Hope it's really good. Joe Rogan basically got me into the UFC. Oh, is that why your thing is Ayo Bada Bing? Like, you know, with the Joe Rogan profile picture on Discord? I didn't know that. Watch Clown Show. Clown Show, I'm assuming you're Spanish, bro. If I had to guess, you don't have to say it's correct or not. Clown Show, are you from South America? Let me know. You don't have to say yes or no. Like, or are your descendants, maybe you were born in America, but are your parents from South America? I used to think Conor was still fighting. Yeah, me too. I loved Conor versus Poirier. I was so hyped for the second fight. I thought Dana White and Joe Rogan were the same person. Me too at one point. I'm eating Chinese food right now. Let's go. I hope it's some good-ass Chinese food. This was the first card. Yeah, that was the first card I ever watched live. I obviously watched some old fights in the UFC, but I was those guys who came in 2020. I came in during 2019, 2020. I loved the Izzy versus Paulo Costa fight. That fight was lit. Izzy versus Paulo Costa in Abu Dhabi. I remember it was Fight Island. It was lit. Watch where Merab goes to shake Trump's hand after the sub. Trump's bodyguard go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Bro. I know a lot of people were giving Charles Oliveira a lot of respect because Charles Oliveira didn't acknowledge them. But he's also Brazilian, but Charles Oliveira has some aura, man. When Charles Oliveira won, he's not the guy to just go to the crowd. Charles Oliveira, he sinks it into the moment. He lives in the moment. That's what I like about Charles Oliveira. My guy's still live. Let's go, Hernanov. What do you think about that Conor McGregor with the 2 belts? Is it a good one? Fight Island was fun, but scary times, yeah. You know, when I first thought about Fight Island, I thought it was going to be on an island outside. I thought the fights were going to be outside. I thought Dana White and Joe Rogan were the same. Facts, bro. This was the first, watch Clown Show. The first card I ever watched was Gaethje versus Tony. All right, so guys, BC, I'm going to have to say, yeah, I'm going to agree. I will say, I would assume maybe you guys would put it in the B section. If you guys don't, you guys can gladly tell me to move it down. All right, so now we're going to do Fiziev versus. I thought it was a good fight. Fiziev versus Gaethje 2. I don't know why I picked Fiziev, guys. I don't know why. Gaethje versus... Fiziev actually ended up getting... I think he actually ended up doing worse. S... A... B... C... I didn't mean to put the equal. DF. Oh, shoot. Alright, guys, get your bowls in. You guys know, like, when... I don't know if we'll have this, but... when you guys are members for, like, maybe 3 months, 4 months, 5 months... there's gonna be a different picture each time. So... I'll tell you right now. I have Jack Della Maddalena. I'll tell you right now. Bear with me, guys. 1 second. Oh, I could pull it up on my phone. Let me pull it up on my phone. I'm just going to pull it up on my phone really quick so I could tell you guys if you guys like it or if I could switch it up. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. Okay, so the badges. 1 month is the 2 gloves touching. After 1 month is the Conor McGregor. After 2 months is the Dustin Poirier. After 6 months is Dustin Poirier getting his wrapped with the belt. After 12 months is Joel Alvarez. After 24 months is Kyle Barallo. After 36 months, it's Hamza with the finger. Like this. Let me put it in the chat. And then after 48 months, it's Islam. And then after 60 months, I'm not going to spoil it, but it's a good one. It's a good one. I think a lot of you guys will get it. All right. Let's get this show on the road. Have you done any BJJ or wrestling before? Yeah, so I have a wrestling background. I've been wrestling ever since I was 7. I will say I'm kind of going into Greco now more than, I believe it's called regular wrestling. I don't know what it's called. But now I'm kind of doing Greco. But I will say, I did BJJ. I did the free trial. There was like a free trial. And then after you have to pay like $220 for a whole year. And I was like, all right, you guys gave me a lot of BJJ. You know, I think I got a white belt. But then I left. Because the free trial ended. But I did do BJJ. Fuck, I meant to vote A. I voted B on it. It's okay. I think they'll even it out. Damn, a lot of people are voting BC. Damn. I really want Umar to destroy Merab. Wow. I would think you were on Merab's side. Larry, bro, imagine Merab gets a shot. Oh my gosh. Oh, KZ, oh my gosh. Fight Island was fun, yeah. I always thought it was going to be outside. I like the Conor vs. Poirier fights, yeah. I like him too. I just don't like how Poirier won. I wish it was McGregor. $220 a year? Oh, you think it's a deal? What would be too expensive, Clown Show? What would be too expensive? Because if it's a good deal, I can go back. It's literally like really close. But I don't know. I just remember thinking like, I don't know if I'll be able to be here every day in the tournaments, and then you have to go outstate for tournaments. I was like, I don't know. Bro, Gaethje vs. Fiziev the first time was the first live I saw from AJ. Everyone was picking Fiziev. I was backing my boy Gaethje. Damn. Dude, I remember meeting you guys. I remember being in MMA Experts chat, and I remember meeting Hernanov and KZ. I will say, I didn't see KZ at the beginning. I think it was like some glitch or something. Like, I just couldn't see his name. But then when I became like mod, I got to see everybody's name. So I was like, damn, it's actually pretty sick. Like, the community that, like, has been built over there is amazing. I love the fight companions. I love all that. LML KZ, that would be diabolical. Bro, you guys are fucking wildin'. Bro, that would actually be insane. That's pretty good for a whole year. Only $18.30. I hope it's the same then. I hope it's the same. Most jiu-jitsus are at least $130 a month. Damn, because the one that I went to is like a dojo. It's kind of ironic because there's a pizzeria right next to it. But there's a dojo. And it's just one wall. It's just one straight thing that goes forward. And there's guys that do BJJ, guys with gi. I don't like the gi shit though. When they can pull on your clothes, like, I don't like that shit. Like, but I know you can only advance in belts, I think, with a gi. I think you can only get to the next belt. Like, I think at purple belt, you have to do gi in order to get black belt. I'm not sure. Bro, I blocked you for some... Maybe it was like an accident or something. But, I'm glad that we're all mods and we're all chill now. Like, dude, I remember, like, hearing... Oh, like, AJ was like, oh, yeah, KZ, true. And I was like, wait, who's KZ? Like, I could never see it. But I was like, yeah, KZ's actually, like, he's doing something, like... I remember always hearing, yeah, KZ, yeah. Yeah, KZ, yeah. And then I was like, oh, that's KZ. Like, you had aura, bro. You actually had aura before, like, you were the OG, I think. You were the first. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you were the first, one of the first. I know, like, you had, like, aura, bro. Alright. More jiu-jitsu gyms are $130, so maybe I'll go back then. Watch me go back and it says, oh, we're actually $330 a month. I mean, $330 a year. Maybe it'll still be good. I think you said something as a joke and I took, oh, maybe. I wish I can go back in time and see what I said. Because I wish I can just see. Like, I wish I can see. Because it was probably something so dumb. It was probably like maybe like, what fight would be? Maybe, let's just say Tony Ferguson, Gaethje. It was probably like, maybe something about me shitting on the fighters or something. I wish I could see what I said. Like, I just wish. Like, I know those days were the good ones. I think I started watching AJ before 2020. Damn, I started watching AJ after I graduated high school. Or around the summer of high school. 2021, I believe. I don't remember I blocked Covert. Bro, alright, bro. Covert. You got a free Covert. But I was probably trolling. Alright, guys, let's get the next fight, guys. Gaethje Fiziev, S tier. Let's go. S tier. Now, Benoit Saint Denis versus Kyle Prepolek. I don't know about this one. I don't know how you guys are going to feel about this one. You guys can be honest about this one. But I'm interested in seeing what you guys got for this one. Let's go. I didn't get to watch the whole first round versus Prepolek. We're just fighting this fight as a whole, guys. We're judging it, I mean. S-A... I probably... S-A-B... C and then DF. DF. All right, let's go. All jokes, yeah, facts, Hernana, facts. I forgot what you. Oh, that was funny. Let's go, Hernana. That would be diabolical. Facts, Larry. Facts. More jujitsu. Damn. So, Clown Show, do you do jits? You do the thug jitsu? I know Dustin Poirier. I do thug jitsu. Shout out to thug jitsu. I remember when Dustin Poirier went crazy on hard sparring with some guy. I think he was preparing for Habib, and he went crazy on the hard sparring. It's all jokes. Yeah, facts, Hernanov. Hernanov, you actually got some good jokes though. That probably depends on the gym. You can get black belt and never touch a gi. Oh shoot. Oh. Damn, I would like that. I would like that. LOL, blocking covert is normal. I think I started watching AJ when he hit 20k subs. Damn, same LOL. Yeah, it was probably dumb. It was probably me trolling. AJ was the only one that put me onto the Clown Show. Damn. I'm not gonna lie, that's how I found out about him too, I believe. Yeah, that's how I found about him, I think. I mean, that's how I found about Clown. Uselyis was a troll master in AJ's chat, so I don't remember. I don't know why. I just can't remember what I would say. I don't remember what I would say in the beginning. Like, now I can remember. But, like, I don't know. All right, guys. DF, I'd agree as well. We'll put it in the F section. Now we're going to do 3 more. We'll do 4 more. Guys. I think this is going to be a good one. One, I want to say thank you guys for all being here. We're going to do 4 more fights. You guys can choose. I'm going to let the people's pick. You guys can choose the next 4 fights as well. So these are the options. Obviously, we can return to this and finish it, but we're going to do 4 more. Duplessis, Strickland, Moicano, Makachev, Mateus, Prado, Tafa Teixeira, Zhang, Suarez, Lemos, Lucindo, Reyes versus Krylov, banger fight. Mitchell versus Silva. We gotta. I know somebody's going to love that one. Rodriguez versus Pitbull, Chandler versus Patty, Muhammad versus Madalena, Shevchenko versus Farad, Aldo Zahabi, Grasso Silva. You guys choose. I'll let you guys choose the next 4. You guys can choose the next 4. The Strip Jones protesters are getting wild in LA. Bro, dude, I always wanted to go to LA, but I don't know why. Something is telling me, like, LA is dangerous. Something is telling me LA is a bad place to be. Like, dude, I was watching some guy go live. Guys, this is a little bit of a tough topic. I don't really like to talk about stuff like this, but in Las Vegas, there was these guys who had beef on YouTube, and one was the Finny. I think it was Finny the Legend, and the other one was Fin City, and they had beef, and they would go back and forth on beef online, and basically he went to Las Vegas to look for the guy that he had beef with who was live streaming, and he eliminated him on live. Dude, let me see if I can. Dude, this is the whole video. Dude. Yo, Girth, what's good, my guy, Girth? Hope you're having a great day, Girth. This is the whole video, guys. Click it, and let me know if you've seen this in the news. It just happened. Dude, it reminds me of all the stuff that happens with Clown Show, bro. Like, no joke. Yeah. Facts, Girth. But no joke, bro. Dude, there was, like, some guys that were beefing online, and then it got so serious where he was making fun of the other guy. So the guy that was getting bullied, it was like, dude, it reminded me of Chris Jedi versus Clown Show and how they had beef. And it was like if Chris Jedi went to where Clown was and he just did it on stream. So I was like, dude, like, this thing could get serious. Like, that's why I never want to have beef with nobody. Like me, I never want to have beef. I think you guys know I was doxxed for playing Call of Duty in a tournament. I was doxxed for talking crazy. I was one of those guys that, yeah, that's true, Clown Show, but I was one of those guys that would be talking mad trash in, like, the Call of Duty lobbies, and one of these days we won a tournament, and when we won, I was like, man, all you guys are bad, you guys are trash, and they doxed me. They doxed my email, my PlayStation email, they doxed where I live, my address, my phone number, they got my family on Facebook, they got everything. So after that, I was like, let me chill. JDM, all right, let's, guys, choose the fights that you guys want. We got 4 more fights. I think some of you guys will want Gene Silva. 4 more, guys. One of you guys choose. Maybe Patty Pimblett Chandler, Aldo Zahabi. I know MMA fan got the Bilal Mustard versus. Damn, I'm stuttering like crazy. I'm like Curtis Blades. Aldo Aldo Zahabi. You guys choose. Makachev Moicano. You guys choose, guys. Choose. Facts, Girth. I hope you're having a great day. Hello, Larry. Facts. I was wondering what the F was going on. Yeah, dude. Facts, bro. Facts. You should see how many. You guys know there's like so many people that are representing like, you know, where they come from and stuff. JDM dethroning the one dude was S tier. Facts. I put it over here. We'll do that one next. So BC for BSD. All right. BC. I'm going to put it right here then. All right. So, excuse me, guys. All right. So now let's start the next poll. The next poll is Bilal versus JDM. You guys can choose the fight, guys, that you guys want us to do. Bilal versus JDM. What do you guys rate this fight? Was it S? Was it A? Was it B, C, or was it D, F? All right, guys, get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. Damn, eliminate. Yeah, dude, it was on stream. You can see it. Dude, you can see it. Dude, you know he did, not only did he eliminate the guy that he had beef with, but he did it to his wife too. I was like, bro, he was a YouTuber. Why would you throw all of that away? Why? Over some beef. Yeah, facts. You must have been saying, yeah. But I wasn't like racist. I was never racist. But I was one of those guys who like, man, you're a little baby, man. You're trash. You know, like in getting under people's skin. Uselyis once said, you're gonna get me in trouble, bro. I wish a motherfucker would pull up on me. Dude, I'm those type of guys. I think I told you guys, I'm the type of guy that I would try to avoid beef to the best of my ability. Bet they wouldn't go to contra. Yeah. Damn, eliminating. Yeah, facts. Yeah, I seen that. You saw it, Pepino. What do you think, bro? You saw towards the Finny, bro? Let me pull up his channel. I'm gonna pull up his channel, guys. Guys, I know maybe subscribing to him is not gonna be anything. But guys, if you want to see his channel, he was talking trash about the other guy, saying he looks like a donkey, you know, throwing hints. It was a crazy documentary. Not documentary, but like recap of what happened. This is his YouTube. So, this is his YouTube. And, you know, I was doing a little bit of a deep dive, and I was watching a lot of live streams where, you know, what he would say, you know, what he would talk about. And the whole channel was based on, like, violating the other guy. And basically, the other guy would throw copyright strikes at him. He would report him. And Finny the Legend, who was the victim, was saying, oh, why do you keep on hitting me with a copyright strike? Why do you keep on hitting me? I know it's you. And he would just keep on violating him. And it just got so bad. It got so bad. All right, guys, S tier. I think a lot of people can agree. We'll put it over here. This was a banger fight. Both of those guys are warriors. But guys, S tier. And if you look at his channel, you can see his live streams. He talks about him a lot. You can see his shorts. Like, I was like, damn, bro. It was in Las Vegas, I think. All right, guys. Let's do the next one. Remember, guys, I said you guys can choose a fight. If you don't want to, I'm probably going to choose the next couple then. We got Mitchell Silva, Moicano Islam, Strickland Duplessis, and Aldo Zahabi. If anybody wants to choose one of these fights, you guys can gladly choose one. Next one's going to be Mitchell versus Silva. I think this one's going to be interesting to see what you guys say. Very interesting. All right, so let's go. S.A. Dude, I watched the whole documentary. That thing was crazy. All right, D.F. I wanted to bring that up earlier. I should have brought that up earlier. Hernanov. All right, guys, get your votes in, Let's go. Dude, we actually had a great stream today. A banger. Oh, KZ, I hope you enjoyed that Chinese food, my guy. I hope it was good, bro. I hope it was really good. It's actually funny how when you hear people talk about something, you want to eat it. Because now I might want tacos, you know? Let's go, Blanca. Let's go. By the way, I think, Blanca, I'll always tell you this. Every time you're here, I think I'll always tell you this. My bad for the other day when we were in Baby Sharp's chat, and I was like, I don't know if Blanca is a guy or not. So, my bad. It's crazy that he killed, in front of, the The Bellagio Fountain. Oh, I didn't know it was in front of that. On the sidewalk where all the people were just chilling. Damn. Yeah, Chile plus El Salvador. Let's go. Let's go. You know, I thought that was Puerto Rican, but it's not Puerto Rican. It's Chile. Pepino. Do you think that he had something like wrong with his mind? Like, do you think that like the bullying like made him crazy, or he was already a crazy guy? What do you think, Pepino? Guys, get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. Get your votes in, guys. I assume a lot of you guys are going to say A. I'd say A as well. But we're going to wait for everybody to vote. We're going to wait for everybody to vote. All right. But, dude, I don't know if it was like the bullying or, you know, if he was just a normal guy that was just waiting to crash out. I don't know. Like, I always wondered, like, is this guy just crazy? All right, guys. Mitchell versus Silva, guys. Let me know what you guys got, guys. I think a lot of people are going to say A. Let me try to see if I can get a better fight. I like Patty versus Chandler was a good one. Aldo Zahabi was a good one as well. We'll trade that one for Strickland versus Duplessis. We'll trade that one. Okay, so we got Makhachev, Moicano, Aldo Zahabi, Chandler, Pimblett. We got those as the next ones. Let's go. Don't worry. Let's go. Let's go. My bad, Blanca, because I know there's probably like some people who are impersonating, like making a fake account or something. All right, so now we're going to do Moicano versus Islam. Moicano versus Islam. All right, so S, A, B, C, D, F. All right, guys, get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Man, I don't know. Didn't seem crazy. I know, right? And he's like looking for him. He's looking for him and all that stuff. So I'm like, oh, I don't know. I just saw who they were. I never seen those YouTubers in my life, but the beef can go a long way. Dude, supposedly it was like 19 months of beef. I was like, dude, 19 months. Oh, the Dana White Contender Series matchup were announced. Larry, where? On Marcel? Can you just let me know where and I'll look it up. By the way, Larry, the other time that you hit me up with the Discord and we found out that the guy was in jail, Dumas, that shit was fucking funny as fuck, bro. That was actually funny. Let's go. Now you're my boy. I'm glad we're chill, Blanca. I'm glad we're chill. Let's go. Let me know where they're at. Did Marcel, or are they on Tapology already, my guy Larry? I just saw who they were. I never seen those YouTubers in my life, but the beef can go a long way. Yeah, Hernanov. And that reminds me, on Tapology. Okay, let's go. Hernanov, you know what that reminds me of? Like, it reminds me of the people of today. Like, you never know if, like, some beef of today could just, some guy could just be waiting. You know, that's why I never have beef. You know, when I had beef with Ty Betts, like, I would make little jokes. Like, about, like, me playing a game and, like, eliminating. But, like, dude, no. Like, I'm glad me and Ty Betts are chill now. I fuck with Ty Betts. Damn, so this is all of 2025? Holy shit. Excuse me. They don't consider series we won. August 12th. Guys, I'm going to tell you guys my birthday. My birthday is the day after this. August 26th. My birthday is August 27th. So every year I always have fun. I believe it was Jared Cannonier versus Kyle Barallo last year around my birthday. So, first one. By the way, Larry, thank you for showing me this. August 12th, 8 p.m. Okay, all of them are going to be at 8 p.m. Damn. When does the last one end? October 14th. So how many weeks do we have? We have 10 weeks. Dude, this is going to be good. Let's look at the first one. August 12th. That's the week after my brother's birthday. Let me catch up. Yes, sir. Let's go, Blanca. Yes, ma'am. I hope it's not a man. It's like the thing with Mila. You know the thing with Mila where people didn't know and all that? Like the thing with Mila. Let's go in Tapology. Let's go Hernanov. The Dumas charges. Yeah, dude. 500K. That was kind of funny, though. That was actually kind of funny. Larry, I didn't know you could do that until you showed me, so I've been looking up a lot of people that I know, like, in the jail. I know it's weird, bro. You would multi-tie. I'm not going to start that again, bro. Bro, if I start that all over again, Ty's gonna be in here. He's gonna be like, he's gonna be mad, bro. I'm glad me and Ty are chill. I'm glad. Bro, that was a crazy time. They were out, not sure where I saw them. Topology X, and yeah, bro, F beefing, bro. That's why I love MMA experts. I go to his chat, I can just chill. Mangos, let's go. Woohoo, let's go. That dude from Australia, Mangoes, on the first week is a demon. Damn, let's look at it. 5 fights. Wait, is this not the first week? Or is his nickname Mangoes? Oh, George, his last name is Mangoes. What the fuck? Damn. All finishes. So let's do a quick rundown. Alright, so I'm going to put this right here. Where's the tier list? We'll put it, what did this one end? A, Moicano vs. Islam? I'd say A. Alright, so let's do a quick rundown. Let's do a quick breakdown. Oh shit. Let's do a quick breakdown. Let me just make sure everything's good. Let me make sure the internet's good. Alright, we're going to do a quick breakdown. Let's go. Here we go. Quick breakdown of Dana White Contender Series. Where is it? Right here. I'm going to do a poll for this. Let's go. Dude, Mangoes is a weird name. But welcome to the UFC, my guy, because if you guys are, I'm gonna agree with you guys. Ty Miller, bro, we were just talking about Ty bets and a guy named Ty Miller is fighting. All right, who wins? All right, so this is gonna be kind of like PFL, where I kind of just guess because I haven't done tape study, but you guys can help me. Ty would try. What, dude? I'm not gonna say that because he's gonna get tight. Easy for you to shoot a single leg, dude. It was Anakin, bro. Anakin started that fucking spin kick, bro, and I was laughing, and that's how it started, bro. It was because of the fucking spin kick. All right, so guys, you guys know Ty bets. Ty Miller, I'm assuming he has a good spin kick. He's 5-0. He's coming off of a no contest 5 months ago. Accidental eye poke in LFA. One thing we know about Ty Miller, he has a nice spinning kick, a nice spinning back kick. He's very athletic, and I believe he's a very good boxer. We know Jimmy Drago, he's 7-2. He's coming off of a no contest as well. Accidental clash of heads. What are the chances that both of these guys are coming off of no contests? Both of them. 25 years over, his 30, 170 divisions, 5'11 to 6'2". Majority topology is going Drago. I like the name Jimmy Drago, 7-2. It looks like he has more experience. This guy is undefeated. Oh, shit. Whoa. Jimmy Drago has lost before. How he's lost? He lost by sub-third round. He got knocked out one time. When he got knocked out, it was in round 1, 3 minutes. Okay, so he survived a little bit. Looks like this guy is primarily a boxer, striker, has decent hands. 3 TKOs in the first, 1 TKO in the second. Ty Miller, on the other hand, is he a grappler? Nope, TKO, elbows, knees. He loves that clinch. I'm going to go Jimmy Drago, guys. Let's go. Pepino. I'm assuming he has a good spin kick. Let's go. Dude, I hope Ty's not here. Ty's going to be dude, you know Ty got so mad he called my mama torta. I was like, damn. I was like, this guy is wildin', bro. This guy is mad, bro. All right, guys, I'm going to go Jimmy Drago. I would assume a majority of you guys are going to go Jimmy Drago as well. It looks like Ty, maybe his spin kick is very good weapon in his arsenal that he has. I'm going to go Jimmy Drago. This is going to be a very good card, bro. I'm glad. Larry, thank you, bro, for telling me about this, bro. Thank you, bro. Now, these guys, damn, he has a draw. Every time I see a draw, guys, it gets sketchy. It gets really sketchy. Trago, bro, I'm not... Bro, imagine I just respark it and he's just pissed, bro. He just rewatches and he's like, you know what? I should have never been friends with you. I'm glad me and Ty are chill. I hope he's having the time of his life in Vegas, bro. He went to Vegas. I know he did a horse derby. I love it when Ty bets streams. All right, who wins right here, guys? So I'm going to give you guys a quick breakdown. I'm going to try my best. I have no tape study. A Drago. All right, so 6-0. When they're undefeated, you guys know 2025. The most amount of athletes that have lost in 2025 are undefeated. Nama Santana has lost before. This is something that I like to see when you lose. He's lost by split and he's lost by sub in the first round. Maybe his grappling is a little bit of a hole. It doesn't tell me how fast it was, though. He lost a split by Lucas. Maybe I'll watch that back. B. Lucas Silva, a draw. Maybe his fights are a little bit too close for comfort. Had a canceled bout in August. Then they rebooked that bout. Knocks him out in the second round. Coming off of 2 knockout wins other than his draw. He's on a 3-fight win streak. 1-0 in the LFA, making his Dana White Contender Series debut against Naima Santana. Santana has 3 TKOs in the second, 1 sub in the first, 1 sub loss, and 1... Damn. Whoa, is this the same guy? I think I clicked on the same guy. And this guy on the other hand is undefeated. 4 TKOs in the first, 1 in the second, and 1 win by decision. I would assume these guys are both strikers looking to scrap it out. France versus Brazil. 27 versus, it doesn't say his age. 185. I'm going to go with this guy. The guy who's undefeated. 6'5". Ilian Bafua. I know this is a little bit of a Hail Mary because this guy has more experience. 7-2. He's lost. He's went to a draw before. But I think Ilian Bafua should be able to win. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know. Pepino's funny, bro. Pepino's funny. I remember when the day after it happened, I was like, I put the title, "What the F is going on?" And it was a picture of Poetan. That was some good times. Those were the good old days. Those were the good old days. All right, guys. Ilian Bafua, I'm glad you guys agree. Now we're up to the next fight. Next fight right here. Yuri Panafarov. I gotta hurry up because we got Ultimate Fighter. Oh, shit. I don't want to leak anything. Yuri Panafarov. Guys, who's watching Ultimate Fighter tonight, guys? Who's watching it? Say me or say I am. Who's watching Ultimate Fighter tonight? It should be good. It should be a good one. Ultimate Fighter, Chael, and DC are good. Those guys they bring it. I'm going with the dude from France there. Let me look back. Yeah, I like it too. Let's go. I will say this Tapology pick is kind of crazy because he's getting punched in the face in the picture. All right. Usually there's 5 fights, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. There's not always 4, right? Usually there's 5. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yuri Panafarov versus Christopher Ewart. Ewart is undefeated. Yuri has 1 loss. His 1 loss is on Dana White Contender Series. Damn, almost 2 years ago against Taurus Finney. Oh my gosh. I did not mean to do that. Yuri Panafarov. Larry, do you remember his fight with Taurus Finney? Does anybody remember? I gotta rewatch this. Was this the one? This wasn't the one where Finney got the contract, right? Nah, Finney didn't get the contract till late. Damn. Getting finished by Taurus Finney is not a good look. Christopher Ewart, on the other hand, is 7-0. 5 TKOs in the first round, 2 wins by decision. So it's either he's going to knock you out or he's going to win by decision. He's from Chile. Kind of reminds me of Ignacio Bahamondes. Every time I see Chile, I think of Ignacio Bahamondes. Majority Tapology is going Panafarov over Ewart. I was going to go Ewart. Let me see what the majority Tapology was going with the France fight. What were these guys going with? Because I didn't see. Oh, there's no predictions yet. Damn, so a lot of these guys know. I don't know. He's coming off of 2 KOs. I want to go Christopher Ewart. 6'1", just because he's from Chile. No, I think I fell asleep. Bro, Pepino, bro. He got subbed by Finney. Damn, I gotta rewatch that. Are you gaslighting or is it actually good? Ultimate Fighter? Dude, it actually is good, bro. Clown Show, let me give you a link, bro. It's strikeout.im. I watch it for free. Ultimate Fighter is actually fun, bro. I think this is one of the best Ultimate Fighters of 2025. Remember, we had Chandler versus Connor. We had Valentina Shevchenko. I don't know if we had Valentina Shevchenko. We had Volkanovski versus Brian Ortega. Dude, this is the best one. I know DC and Chael can't fight each other, but this is the best one because they can talk a lot of trash. Ultimate Fighter at 10 p.m. Eastern. All right, guys. 10 p.m. Eastern. I spelled that wrong. My bad. He subbed the Russian and Dana didn't give him the contract. I'm going with Ewart. 5 KOs, 2 decisions. Damn. Oh, shit. All right, then, Larry. All right. I'm going to go Christopher Ewart. Let's go. No, I think... bro, Pepino, he hates Finney, bro. I'm going with the dude from France. I agree, my guy. Let me go Christopher Ewart. El Tanque. I like he's from Chile. That's the majority of the reason why I'm going with him. This guy, Radley Da Silva. Damn, this guy has a long neck. Versus George Mangos. I know, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe Larry was saying that this guy, George Mangos, has a 100% finish rate. I'm going to have to look at that. 100% finish rate. This guy, what weight is this? Whoa, is this going to be lightweight or is this going to be featherweight? All right, who wins? Yes, let's go Chile. Oh, shoot. But watch Clown Show. I think you'll like the Ultimate Fighter for tonight. What's the... let me type it in the chat. So I didn't obviously put it because I might get in trouble. But where I put dot, it's a period. It works better with computer. Strike out dot. I just spelled it out just so I don't get in trouble. .im. It's a very good site. Once it's 10 p.m., you click on that. It shows... That's, by the way, that's the site that I used to watch all my pay-per-views. I shouldn't have said that, but it is. It's a very good site. You can watch baseball, basketball, all that stuff. It's a good one, bro. I hope you enjoy it, bro. Watch the Ultimate Fighter for free. And if you don't like it, you could click off. I think you'll like it, bro. We get a fight today. It's 2 rounds. I hope it goes to the 3rd round. I want it to be tied so that way we get another round. I've been wanting to see a 3-round fight on the Ultimate Fighter. The first 2 only went 2 rounds. One of them, the first guy got submitted. He was an LFA champion. And then the second time, it went the distance and the guy won the first 2 rounds. All right, so guys, with this, let me see his finish rate. Whoa, holy hell. 3 subs in the first round, 1 sub in the second, 1 sub in the third, 2 TKOs in the first round. Holy, 4 wins in Hex. Where is this guy from? Australia. He's, whoa. He's 21 years old? Dude. Nah, we had Raul Rosas Jr. right on done. Because is this going to be one of the youngest guys that we have? Holy. Imagine if he can make it in the UFC, bro. At 21 years old. Holy hell. Let me look at Rodley De Silva. Rodley De Silva, 7-1-0. Sorry, guys. My nose is... I feel like I had to sneeze. He has 1 TKO in the first, 2 subs in the second, 1 sub in the third. I would say maybe both of these guys can grapple. 3 wins by decision. I'm going to say that this guy's a little bit of a moment winner. Not a minute winner. But I'm just banking off of, assumption. Don't take what I say literally. He's coming off of a rear naked choke round 2. Spinning wheel kick round 2. Damn, bro. How many guys got spinning wheel kicks, bro? Ty Betts, the guy Ty, this guy, bro. Spinning wheel kick everywhere. Rear naked choke 3. Yo, you know what was crazy? The week after we were talking about Ty Betts' spin kick, who was it that got a spin kick? Wasn't it Ruffy? Wasn't it Ruffy over Bobby Green? Dude, that was insane, bro. That was insane. So with this fight, I'm going to go with my guy George Mangos. He's 21 years old. A lot of them are going by submission. What kind of submissions does he have, though? Let's try to predict the type of submission. Head kick, rear naked choke, flying triangle. What is this guy, Mighty Mouse? Standing rear naked choke. Damn, standing rear naked choke like John Jones, Lyoto Machida. Rear naked choke. Oh, wait, no. Standing rear naked choke is not John Jones. Standing rear naked choke is when you get behind them. Submission round 1. I'm going to go rear naked choke. I think George Mangos by rear naked choke. Let's go. Let's go. El Tanque will be a star. Just wait and see. Let's go. You know what? I like how you can see where they're from because you can back them. He's from the same place that I'm from. Guys, you guys know we don't have a Salvadorian fighter. Look. UFC Tapology, all Salvadorian fighters. We don't have a single... It's like India. We don't have a single champ. Look. MMA fighters from El Salvador. Bro, it's like if I'm looking from, Anso Jubli. So this is where I'm from. We're looking at the best prospect from El Salvador. If you guys know, there's not a lot of MMA gyms in El Salvador. There's not a lot of, tall, huge people from El Salvador. A lot of the people are actually pretty small. So to be 5'10" is actually pretty tall for El Salvador. Let's look at the guy with the best record from El Salvador. Bro, this guy is 10-8, bro. Bro, Let me try to see who has the best record. Undefeated. Alexander Monroy. And there's no picture. Damn, bro. Last time he fought was 2017. We got nobody. But guys, I'm going to go George Mangos. I'm going to go George Mangos rear naked choke. Give me Christopher Uhr by... I'm going to go by decision. Give me Ilian Bufa. I'll go inside the distance. And give me Jimmy Drago by knockout or on points. Now, let's finish it up. Let's go. Thanks. I got you, my guy. All good. I got it. Let's go. I'm glad you got it, my guy. I'm glad. I hope you enjoyed I hope, dude, I would hate to be that guy that tells you, hey, you know, you should watch Ultimate Fighter, and then when you watch Ultimate Fighter, it's just bad. You know, like, I hope you enjoy the show. Damn, bro, I just noticed your video has a Trump Valley. Did you get that old chick? Yeah, you want to see it? It's Ava Luis. I think that's how you spell it. That's her at, Ava Luis. But, dude, you know when she, like, would flash the crowd? She would actually have tape on her, you know, the tetas. Damn, bro, yeah. Yeah, that was... I'll get a lot better. I wanted to do another prank video. Like, I have a Target vest. So I wanted to go to Target and be like, hey, how can I help you? But, I don't want to get in trouble. My guy's about a goon. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so guys, we got two more fights. Two more fights, guys. Two more fights that you guys are gonna give me the code. Sorry. Dude, my nose is like itchy. Koonman Week 2 also has a 100% finish rate. Let me check. Dude, Larry, Dana White Contender Series is gonna be fucking fun, bro. Maybe we could do a fight companion. Maybe you know something. We'll cook something up. Week 2. I thought you were talking about Kunith. I thought you said Kunith. Kunin, man. They know what they're doing when they put the guys with a 100% finish rate on the main event. Have you noticed that? That's twice already. The first week, guy with a 100% finish rate on the main event. Second week, guy with a 100% finish rate on the main event. 6 subs in the first round, 3 in the damn. A lot of these guys who have a 100% finish rate, they have to like mix it up with subs as well. And that's what I like to see. Let's go right here, guys. Aldo versus Zahabi. We got 2 more, guys. We got 2 more. I didn't see that part. Yeah. Well, there's a short where... I have a short where it's kind of old, but... Yeah. She flashes the crowd for... in order to get more views on her OnlyFans, I think. Dude, that was the most weirdest... That was the first OnlyFans girl I ever met, I think. Dude, now it's like... Now it's like every girl, like... has one. Aldo versus Zahabi. What do you guys rate this fight? S, A, B, C, and then D, F. We got one more after this. But, dude... you know what? I want to see what week 10 looks like on Dana White Contender Series. What does the last week look like? What does the last week... Do they bring the fire? Do they pull it out the fire? The last week. The day is Tuesday, October 14th, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern. We have an absolute banger card. The last week of Dana White Contender Series until the next August. Oh, damn. They don't have any fights. Damn. I wanted to see what the last fights would be. Damn. What do they have up until? Maybe up until like week 4, maybe? Oh, damn. They don't have that much. Yo, who is this guy, bro? Bro. Bro, I think this guy's gonna... Bro, this is my lock of the week, bro. Bro, this is my lock of the week. Bro, what week is this, bro? What? Week 4, bro? Week 4. Bro, I want to see if he's actually gonna win this fight. Damn, he might lose. Damn. I saw this on Twitter, I think I saw this on Twitter. Your short says, yeah, I think I said don't sub to her OF. You can look on it on Reddit. You got Reddit, my guy. Clown Show, you got Reddit. Don't subscribe. It's too expensive. You got Reddit. That's why we have Reddit. How come Uselyis says all the Mexican words wrong except that? Those are the only ones that I know. I'm just kidding. I gotta chill. Yeah, but you know Reddit. You know Reddit, my guy. I think you got Reddit. Guys, I think Frank Da Silva's gonna win. This guy's a prospect. And Tone Ho is the dude that got KO'd. Oh, shit. Oh. This is a good fight. I didn't know that. 7 wins in the LFA. Damn, this guy's a problem. How good is Loner Kavanagh for knocking him out in round 1? Dude, does Loner Kavanagh have another fight? Charles Johnson. Holy shit. Woo. You guys got Loner Kavanagh or you guys got Charles Johnson? Who you guys got? Give me Kavanagh. Charles Johnson's coming off of that loss to Ramazan Tamarov. Dude, this is a banger. This is a cool profile picture. This is the coolest. This is actually sick. I wish you can choose the profile pictures on Tapology. Let's look at this one. Cody Law versus Tommy McQuillan. Majority Colin Quillen. 8-0. Does he have a lot of submissions? Maybe like 6 submissions in the first round. 5 in the first round. 3 TKOs in the first. And this guy, has he ever been submitted? Oh, he comes from American Top Team. Never been submitted. Lost 1 by split, 1 by decision. Yeah, I think Tommy. Oh, wait, Tommy is the guy, Tommy Gunn. Tommy Gunn. Like the Tommy Gunn. Dude, I know this guy, bro. I think I've seen him fight. Tommy Gunn. I don't know, but the name is familiar. Let's go. My bad, Pepino. Nah, you're good, Pepino. Nah. R10 is the dude. That guy. Dude, I hope that guy loses, because Frank Silva, he got aura. He got aura. I don't care, Blanca. He was also saying Tapito. Facts, bro. That's actually facts. I can't believe I said Tapito. That was a bad call from me. So what do you guys give Aldo Zahabi? S tier? I think it was S tier as well. Now, the last one, guys. The last one before. How long? We've been going for 3 hours and 30 minutes, guys. Tell me not I've been cooking. Tell me not I've been cooking. One thing I want to give a shout out to, guys, is I want to give a quick shout out to my guy right here. This guy has been giving a lot of good content. I think a lot of you guys know him. He uploads some pretty good clips. Now, we're going to do Chandler versus Pimblet. No. Let's do Reyes versus Krylov. Reyes versus Krylov. I think we'll get some good feedback. All right. Dude, this is a long stream. I'm glad you guys have stuck here. The last one, guys. I won't keep you here for too long. Reyes versus Krylov. What do you guys rate this one? I can't imagine doing a 24 hour, bro. A 24-hour stream. I would die, bro. Even 6 hours, 7 hour. Dude, my back is hurting already. B, C, and then D, F. Oh, shoot. All right, let's go. Get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. I got you, my guy. Clown Show, let's go. You put in the work, bro. You put in the work, bro. And I like the clip. I like how it starts in the beginning, how it's like, oh, who's this guy? Who's this guy? Why is he clipping me? I like how it starts in the beginning. It's actually really cool. It's really cool. You're doing very good. You're doing very good. All right, guys. Get your guys' votes in, guys. Get your guys' votes in. If there's any week that you guys want me to look at, I don't know if there's another week that will be as crazy as Frank Silva. Frank Silva's a GOAT. I can't wait to see this guy fight. But I don't know if there's another week. Like, let's say we go to week 7. Do we have anything on week 7? Nope. Week 8, we probably don't have nothing on week 8. Maybe one fight. Nope. Week 2, I know we have week 2. Week 3, damn. So they're just putting everything together. Damn. How, like, short notice is it for some of these guys? Some of these guys are fighting on very short notice. All right, guys, get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. Clown Show, I think you're about to hit, like a certain amount of, like, I forgot, like a certain amount of views, I think. Yeah, you're about to hit like 20K views. That's actually really good, bro. All right, guys, get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. After this, guys, I think I'm going to head out. Probably going to go eat. But, man, we had a banger stream, bro. I have 0 experience, so I'm just learning along the way. Easy, though, since it's just clips. Dude, and you know how some people are like, oh, why is he clipping me? Like, only the people who watch me already will watch the clips. I don't think that's true. Maybe majority of the people would watch the clips, but with clip channels, I think clip channels are very good because they give more exposure. The parts that you miss, you can watch them back. You know, you're excited and you can always check back because sometimes they're not there, so you can always look back. So it's banger. But guys, get your votes in, guys. Reyes versus Krylov, A. I wanted you guys to say S, but I would assume A, we got a tough crowd. I'm going to put it right here. I'll put it right here. GOOOO vs. Bellato was actually crazy. Aldo Zahabi, we'll put it right here. All right, guys. Excuse me. I had more, but I took down 20. Damn. I have to make them. Yeah. Dude, you're doing good, bro. You're doing good, though, bro. All right, guys. I'm going to give a quick recap of the entire tier list that we did. Obviously, we could go over the trivia. Obviously, let me know how you guys did. We did pretty good for this trivia. This was a pretty good trivia. Let me try to see if there's anybody that we can raid. Guys. There has to be somebody. You guys want to raid PTSD MMA or nah? What do you guys think of him? He's pretty chill.
Like that.
You guys want to raid PTSD MMA or nah? Or who should we raid? I want to hit somebody with a raid. Let me try to see. Let me try to put the filter. Alright, guys. I don't know. We probably won't be able to hit anybody with the raid. I don't know. We probably won't be able to hit anybody with a raid, guys, but I'll be here, guys. This is where I'll be. I'll be right here. At MMA Experts, I'll be right here, guys. If you guys want to look at me, I mean, not look at me, but if you guys want to see what I'm typing, I'll be here, guys. MMA Experts, chat. Let's go. That's where I'll be, guys. I'm going to head out. I'm going to give you guys a quick shout out. I'm going to give a quick recap. Maybe I'm going to give a quick hint. This might be the next tier list. Maybe we're done with tier list. Maybe it's a little bit over exaggerated. Maybe we've done too many tier lists. I just wanted to, you know, use all of what we had with the tier list. And then we go back with the, you know, where I give the predictions of the full card, early predictions and all that stuff, all that good stuff. I'm going to try to come up with new good ideas for the members only. I'll probably ask you guys some trivia questions. I'll probably upload some shorts. But I'm going to keep you guys updated. I'm going to keep you guys updated with all the fights. I post my bets for free on the community tab. And 6 best bets and lock of the week is coming out tomorrow. I'm probably going to go fishing on Thursday, but I'll definitely try to live stream later that day. I'm going to try to catch some porgy. We got to catch some porgy. So I'm going to give you guys a quick recap. I want to say thank you guys for all being here. Muhammad versus Malalena, S tier, I agree. This is all in order, by the way. Mitchell versus Silva, beautiful fight. Green versus Duffy, beautiful. Turner versus Bahamondes, beautiful. Devashvili versus Umar, it was a banger fight. Banger, had me off the edge of my seat. Prohaska versus Hill, banger. Gaethje versus Fiziev, banger. A tier, Holland, Reiner, De Ritter, I agree. Reyes, Krylov, I agree. Aldo Zahabi, I agree. Crew Bellato, agreed. Almeida Spivak, agreed. Makachev Moicano, agreed. Volkanovski Lopez, B tier, I would say maybe it goes to A, but it's the people's pick. Pereira, Ankalaev, C. I would assume you guys would put it at number 1 if Pereira won. And St. Denis versus Prepolek at number D. At letter D. Alright, guys. I'm going to give a quick shout out. I want to say thank you guys for all being here. Blanca, thank you for supporting. Thank you for always telling everybody to like and subscribe. I like it when you do that. Let's go. Hopefully we're all chill. Hopefully everybody's chill. Let's go. And any type of criticism, if anybody has any ideas of live streams or any type of other videos, hit me with your best shot, guys. Let's go. I'm going to give you guys a quick shout out. Let's go. I'm going to go from top to bottom. Shout out to my guy, Pepino. I can't play music, guys. But if you guys want to hear my favorite song, this is one of my favorite songs. I'll link it in the chat. One of my favorite songs. It actually just leaked a couple of days ago. So, shout out to Pepino. Shout out to Larry CTM. Larry, I'm glad you're back, my guy. I'm glad you're fucking back. I hope you enjoyed your vacation. Shout out to KZ. Shout out to Watch Clown Show. Shout out to MMA fans. Shout out to Douglas AB Memo. I believe Parlay Princess was in here. Shout out to Baby Sharp MMA. I can't wait to see what Baby Sharp MMA posts because his shorts are funny as hell. Shout out to the MMA fan. Shout out to Hernanov. Shout out to Watch Clown Show. I don't want to repeat anybody. Blanca. Shout out. Let's go. Let's go. Not in the AM. I believe Paradox. Pepino. Shout out to all you guys. Let's go. Watch Clown Show. I hope I didn't miss anybody. And if I did miss you, it's not on purpose. Baby Sharp MMA, KZ, let's go. Douglas, Larry, let's go. Hernanov, I think I didn't miss anybody, guys. I think we're good. Not in the AM. Shout out to all you guys. Let's go. I hope you guys all have a great day, guys. I hope I didn't miss anybody, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's get it. Peace. The best is blessed, baby. A. All right, I'm done. I'll see you guys Thursday. More than likely, a live stream on Thursday, more than likely. If anything, I'll be back. 6 best lock of the week tomorrow. And I'll be back Friday. I'll see you guys later. Hey, peace.